So when we last left off, the player. Oh, in the last session, there was a case of mistaken identity, and the guards were looking for kobolds in a coat and picked up the wrong kobold in a coat. And due to a very suspicious but truthful story, it was truthful, but it was also suspicious. They did not believe him and detained him. And through a creative use of prestidigitation on the bard's part, um, you managed to escape. But before escaping, you did see that there's some people, suspicious people, loading barrels of something in the catacombs underneath the Platinum Courthouse. Meanwhile, uh, Murovic and uh, Murovic and Corvus, the two holy crewmates, encountered the Grand Judge Taliv Tirol, and they had and he had given Murovic a he had ordered a tour of the courthouse, in which Murovic uh, did not find Laveer, but he did invite Murovic to the ball that is happening on the following night, as well as gave Murovic a voucher for one of the tailors of the Gold District to make him some appropriate attire for such an occasion. And so, with that, I believe everyone had just gotten out of the Gold District, and that is where we left off. So, it is about sundown, and you all have just left the Gold District.
A quick question, as a for like a play to DM.
What's up?
You mentioned about a voucher for getting dressed. Was that only for Marvick?
Yes, that was for Murovic, whose whose fanciest clothes were the breastplate and some pants that are designed to look like they're
Ooh,
stained.
okay. Well then, if we don't have anything else to do, I guess I would just recommend myself to ask Marvick. Hey, do you want me to help you find some wares for you to get dressed? Like maybe find something of an accent?
I
Like,
am a little more preoccupied with events than with my clothing.
well, I mean, okay, but like as soon as like there's a moment that pops up, I'm just saying I can be here to like assist you in getting this done quickly, so you won't waste much time.
I appreciate the offer, but I feel there's more pressing things than fitting, especially at this time of day.
Hmm. Yeah, you just think that. Anything? So, what we have planned for the night?
Well, we can either go to sleep, somehow disguise me, or we go into the catacombs.
You know, I think I'll just suggest myself to like assist with what going down into the catacombs, just in case if there are things that should not be in there.
I'll second that.
I can
Hmm.
guarantee there are things that should not be in there.
Just hope that it's not the persuasion of unholy, because if it were, then it would be a big boo-boo for the city, and
Not
hopefully,
unholy,
hmm,
more explodey.
A different kind of unholy, depending on who you ask.
hmm, either way, it's the extermination of life itself, and should not be held to such a carelessness decision here. Shoot. probably mute those bombs. So, I guess how we're splitting off, or are we all going down there?
I mean, we learned what happened last time we split up.
Yeah, that shouldn't be something that we should repeat.
Alrighty then, gents. Ladies, let's just go and do our thing.
What's that about splitting my party?
Hey, it was your idea.
No, it wasn't.
I think
the
Sure it
criminal
was.
justice system.
Who it is that had the idea is irrelevant. What's important is that it's a bad idea, and we should stop doing it. Or if we do, at least let us know where you're going, so I don't have to chew out guards unnecessarily.
Question for DM.
Oh, you spent. Oh, right. I forgot to cover that. Lorcax, you got your chess and have spent the entire day, the rest of the day in the inn playing chess.
Yes, I'm so happy.
I'm just assuming your question was asking where you were.
Yes, okay, that's fine.
Okay,
That's perfectly fine.
Okay, so is this us before we head into the end where we encounter Lorcax?
Yeah, y'all are in the silver district. Y'all just left the. Y'all just got out of the gold district.
Alright then. I think maybe we should try to pick up our last crewmate, you know, just in order before embarking on such a dangerous task before us.
Ah, yes. Of course.
Yeah,
What
do it
would be,
quickly,
what
too.
would be a better place to bring the necromancer but the
Okay, y'all don't. Hold on. Y'all don't know that he's a necromancer yet.
Are you sure? Because like, how many wizards have told the dead?
Well, I mean, it's a.
Fair
I mean,
view.
to be fair, the
It's a wizard
cleric.
spell.
The cleric also knows it,
Yes, I
and
do.
I think the bard might as well.
Yeah, that's kind of a thing. I don't think none of us officially know this factoid yet.
In character, none of us know that he is a bone boy.
Yeah.
Potato, potato.
All right. So as y'all weave your way through the streets, making sure to dodge any guards, y'all make your way back to the tavern and meet up with Lorcax. Lorcax, go ahead and roll an intelligence check.
Ooh.
We're gonna do an intelligence contest.
Okay.
You gotta beat the number to beat is 15.
Come on, smarty boy, win at chess.
I got a 12.
So,
Blue, you're nuts.
so this small mouse
You
figure
got too drunk.
with big spectacles is manages to place their knight in such a way that she has checkmate. And she says, "Yes, that's 5 for me and 3 for you."
What?
I think I. Hey, do you want another rematch? And
I'll make sure I get 6 this time.
as you concede, the the chess piece that represents your king is suddenly decapitated by the knight piece running by, and the pieces disappear and go back to the starting positions.
Well, not you, Brucey. Oh, you deserve the better fate than this.
So yes, it is wizard's chess. It is animated pieces. So you all come back in to see that Ramen has just beat Lorcax at chess.
Great.
I close the chess piece and just hide the winning strategy. It's like,
Board say
what
you
you all doing here? Where you all been?
Well,
You've all been gone for so long.
Okay, then, drunken chess player.
Bit of
I'm
a
just here to recover you for like a task that beseech your needs. We kind of need all the
Ah,
crew. We
you
kind of need
see, this is why I like you. You see good talent when you see it. You know it when you see it. This is why I like this one.
You're full of shit.
Okay, hold on there.
he's full of liquor.
Watch yourself. Right?
Hey, that
I-
ain't a bad thing.
and the inside of Corvus's mind, she's just having like random like crow screeches.
so
No,
so
no,
well.
no, 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 no.
Really supportive. Really got my back there all times. So what are we doing? Where are we going now? Are we all set or
We're going downwards to the catacombs.
wait? Huh, okay, I didn't expect you to say that. Why are we going there?
We're trying to prevent the travesty of life itself because someone's planning to kill off life with bombs all throughout the town.
That's why she's going. I'm just going because it sounds like fun.
I'm down to clear my name and kick some
I need
ass.
money, so as long as there's money involved.
Yes, money. Money. Most
They
important.
probably have
Most
some money on them.
important.
Maybe.
Money might be important to the sanctity of life or like a welfare, but what about the whole fact about millions of lives here in the process?
Eh,
I
Possibly
think they're just
figuring out.
planning on bombing the one spot. I think
Well-
at most it'll be like 200 lives,
Horrific.
which is still
It's
too
still a
many, but
still a
it's
big
not the
turnout.
whole. They're not blowing up the whole city.
Okay. Well, going through a catacombs sounds like a nice spot.
Why is there too many people dying? I don't understand the lost fallacy here.
Me neither.
I'm just saying, like, if people are gonna naturally die, it either be by, like, how should I say this? Just, it should be more natural, passing in sleep, Passing after trying to save someone.
I would
from doing
rather a
something
whole
to them.
bunch. I would rather not have a lot. As much as I dislike them, I'd rather the whole lot of rich fucks not get killed by an explosion.
Terrorism is perfectly natural. It's a completely normal part of nature.
I'm pretty sure that's not true.
And I'm just not.
I mean, to get some sort of reward.
Now, I
don't
do
really
need.
care.
I have to set this rule because I know if I don't, someone glaring at sushi is going to not follow it. We can't kill them.
Why not?
Why not?
Because we need them
Because
alive to prove that Laveer's innocent.
But
And that
The
they're
dead
liars.
can't confess. Unless
mean-
you have a cleric, but still.
there are ways to
Excuse me. Excuse me? I'm not standing
don't-
right here.
I don't think that a zone of truth affects ghosts. Not ghosts. Speak with dead. I don't think
Spirits.
a truth circle messes with that.
I could have sworn, don't they always require you to tell the truth?
Yeah, but the thing about, out of character, the thing about Speak with Dead is that they don't have to tell you anything.
It's just to their privacy, It's not like they're
They don't have
compelled
to tell you anything under Circle of Truth either. They can just refuse to answer.
Or they can be
Like
clever
that?
about their words.
That too.
It'll be hard with half
It's
a
really
brain,
fun
but
to say
it
things
can happen.
that are technically true.
Like telling Julius Caesar that he'll die surrounded by his friends.
Or that Macbeth cannot be killed by any man born of normal means.
Born of woman.
You know, like
Never
Tolkien,
voted.
I am pissed that prophecy meant C-section and not, a girl killing him.
Yeah.
I'm glad
No
Tolkien
man,
fixed
It would've
it.
been
man
so
can
much
kill me.
better.
I am no man.
Oh, it was so much better when in Lord of the Rings when Tolkien
Yeah.
had that same prophecy and did it the right way.
That was so badass.
Okay.
Anyway, tangent. Back
Yeah.
to the game. We can't kill them.
How about just a few of them?
No.
One.
Do we really need all of them alive? Like, we could get some.
How about
The guards are already gonna be pissed at me if I kill the actual people that are behind this whole thing. They're probably, considering one of them is with the church, they're probably gonna convict us of murder.
How about instead of killing them, we just go for like grievous bodily harm?
Like, as long as
That's
it
not
doesn't-
kill. I only said not kill.
Okay, so I'm going to try and make sure that all of them end up as torsos by the end of this.
No.
I think there's-
blood
That
loss
doesn't
is a
kill
thing.
them.
Blood loss is a thing.
I will advise
Blocks.
restraint.
Right? We can cauterize the wounds, but that way they won't escape.
Tie him
mean,
up, something like that.
Or
You
we
don't
can use
have
rope.
to cut someone's limbs off to keep them from escaping.
It's
I
the
have
most
rope.
effective way.
It's the more active, but it's the more messy way. All it
Not
takes
if
is a
we
solid
cauterize
shot to the
wounds
legs.
as we kill them. I mean, cut their limbs off.
That wouldn't be a good idea because there's gunpowder.
Wait,
That's
that's
an
where our
aspect too.
gunpowder is? Oh my goodness.
No.
Howard,
This is
that's
the, no. The reason why Tavel was having gunpowder imported was because the city has a shortage at the moment, and now we know where it all is.
It's the gunpowder plot.
Oh, it's our gunpowder.
Mistress, if we go along with this, we could probably get some of the gunpowder without having to pay for it.
Exactly.
I mean, yeah. If we
Oh,
don't blow it up, which
Oh, the
I'm just
gunpowder.
gonna like look around at all of the other players. I'm not sure we're gonna end this without blowing the gunpowder up. I'm just saying, like, I'm calling.
All we
it
gotta do is not use fire.
But fire is cool, though.
I don't
No,
I
if
don't
any of
even
us
Fire
have
is not
fire
cool.
magic.
I
It's
think fire is
actually
the
quite hot.
Yeah, I agree with
Yeah.
Big Guy.
It kind of hurts.
Besides, I think the only person here who could even have fire-based magic is Varen.
I don't have anything like that right now.
I mean, theoretically,
The only
we could all have
elemental
fire.
thing I have is like thunder.
Yeah,
Maybe don't use that on the gunpowder's way.
gunpowder's
One
not
could make a
shock
bigger boom.
sensitive.
But sometimes it is. Mostly
Usually.
because it-
Like,
I'm not familiar with gunpowder, but I'd rather not.
Listen,
explore.
I've been
What about-
dealing with gunpowder for 12 years. I know how gunpowder works.
Oh,
if,
you
if
got
it's tightly packed enough, then like they can rub against each other and cause sparks. And
you
that
gotta give
is
it a
shock
good
sensitive.
whiff. You gotta give it a good sniff.
Are you saying we should snort the gun?
No.
No, he's suggesting that we smell it because it smells nice.
If it
Yes,
helps, I'll
exactly.
volunteer to shove his head in the barrel to check to make sure it's fresh.
Hey, we're smelling it. We're
Now,
not
see,
eating it.
that's a plan I can get behind.
Okay.
But we should probably go and secure the gunpowder before it is used to blow up a quad house.
All right.
While there's several partying rich people in there.
Whatever.
Look, as much as I don't like the guy,
See, I thought
we
we were
gotta
going to go to the party.
Well, we're only here because of the
Why
would we-
gunpowder.
why
can't
would we
really
go to the
enjoy it.
party?
Because it sounded like fun and we were invited.
Wait,
Correction.
what party?
Muravik and Corvus were invited.
Oh, so
yeah,
they get to go
I'm
to
sure
a
they get
party?
plus ones.
I
But
don't
also,
think that
if we
was
go to the
mentioned.
party, there's no one there to stop them from blowing up the party.
We're also separating the party again. And you remember that? What happened last time?
You don't remember what happened last time.
If we secure the gunpowder and manage to capture those that are planning to blow up the party, then I'm sure that we could all get a +2 if we bring the ones that are planning to blow it up.
We
I mean-
we saved the city, and we have a party at the end.
Yeah,
Okay, let's
definitely.
go get some gunpowder and, like, take it home.
We're only
Right?
here for that
That's the plan?
gunpowder, after all. Yeah,
Plan
it's the only
is
way we could survive out there in this unknown seas.
disable the terrorists, take the gunpowder.
Save the... Yeah.
Then we just need cannons.
We can-
Maybe the judge will be grateful enough that he'll give us cannons.
I doubt
I
it.
think they,
But okay.
I think
It's
they said
possible.
Are we
there's
gonna
no
go?
cannons anywhere near here.
No, I thought that was just because they were like, oh, you can buy a cannon, but there's no gunpowder to fill it up with, so what's the
Oh yeah,
point?
that's true. That's it. But also,
Oh,
we
you
don't have
should
enough
have bought
money to
it for
get
cheap! You could have gotten the
We still
cannons for cheap.
can.
Okay, good. As long as
We don't have the
secure
money.
that price.
I have no money.
Yeah. At that point, we'd be flat broke if you bought the cannons.
I have
Even at
basically
cheaper.
no money.
That-
I only have
that point is
60
now.
That's like nothing.
Even with a
Pocket
reduced demand.
I've got 40 gold. I don't think I can get a cannon for 40 gold.
We could probably barter it. Because, like, there's not,
For
like,
what?
that much of a... You know, listen, there's... One thing is, there's not a high demand. It's like, there's like a low demand, high supply. So that means they want to get rid of
Well,
it.
maybe
So
we
Have
could
you
make
looked
a
into
barrel
this?
of gunpowder for a cannon.
So the cannons will be less cheaper because no one wants to hold on to it because there's no, gunpowder with it. So we can get it for cheap.
Wait, has capitalism been invented yet?
Yes, we have currency.
It
Yeah,
has been purchasing
there's
things.
markets.
That's not necessarily capitalism. That's just forms of mercantilism.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
an entire guild built around mercantilism.
That's
There's a
capitalism.
difference between mercantilism and capitalism. That
True.
escapes me right now, but there's a big difference.
Well,
I can't
let me
remember
tell you.
exactly
Let me
right.
tell you this.
Merchants do
There's
exist.
currency, and there's also currently people with excess currency. Capitalism.
I
Let's
mean,
get
if
the
there was
excess
any, if there was any city in which capitalism was present, it would probably be this one, considering based on what you've seen between the disparity between the gold and bronze
yeah.
districts.
Let's get the,
The
excess currency.
Go district.
So are we gonna go or what?
All right. I'm packing up. Jeez. You can't rush perfection, you know.
Before that, I need a disguise
Oh, why do you need a disguise?
Well, if
because I was arrested.
Oh,
If we're going into the catacombs, who cares if you're
uh,
disguised or not? All we gotta do
Well,
is...
they might notice that I'm not there, and maybe the gold district is going to have a lot more guards.
Yeah, but you're sneaky, aren't you? You can just sneak. It's just to a hole. We just need to get to the hole.
just sneaky.
The hole is across the street from the jail.
No, it is connected. The Temple of Tyr is connected to the Platinum Courthouse.
So we just need to get to the hole. It's not that hard.
Yeah, hide in someone's pocket. Do I have any pockets?
I have the box that the compass came in.
I don't think I'm going to fit in that.
This is why we need, like, shrink. We need shrink. Reduce size.
Or in large size.
Does anyone have...
I don't think that would help in this situation.
Varen. Varen.
I have something.
Yeah,
I can turn him invisible.
I was
That's
going
pretty
to
cool.
suggest tarnishing my scales, but that is more effective.
Is that a... Okay, yeah, that could work. Perfect.
How long does that last again?
Concentration up to an hour.
Okay, I don't think it's gonna take us an hour to get to the gold district.
Alright, we got the plan. Now we make it in action. And I'm all set.
All right. Well, I'm gonna pat
Okay.
Ramen on the head. Go back to the ship. Back to the ship.
Okay, I'll get the others and have them go to the ship too.
Yeah, that's for the best.
All right. She runs upstairs.
Ready the ship and also ready my dress. All right, let's go.
Oh, wait, hold on. Go ahead, take this chest set. Put it over there.
Okay.
This needs to be very protected.
All right. She grabs it and takes it upstairs. You said ready your dress?
Yeah.
Quite the last.
All right.
I have Noble's clothes, so I was like,
Yeah.
ready the Noble's clothes as well as the ship. Because one of those two things are the things I'm going to need at the end of this adventure, unless I die. I'm going to need one of those two things.
Are you having her bring the noble clothes to the ship or have them ready in your room?
On the ship.
Okay. So yeah, she runs upstairs and starts getting the others to ready the ship.
Well, that's for the best.
Well, Varen, do you have mending?
I did not.
Okay.
I'm curious, like, what does, like, the attire looks like? Like, what do the dresses look like in terms of this big party?
Probably gonna have a lot of gold. Like gold thread and shit.
Is it like those big dresses?
Yeah,
That's fine.
probably.
Okay, yeah.
Them dumb, fancy motherfuckers.
Well, y'all do
None
have
of
a
that-
voucher to get something made if y'all want to figure out the style.
that gold ain't going with them when they go 6 feet under. I mean, we'll try to stop that, but you know
I mean, like, technically, in a lot of faiths do have the gold go with you if you just do the correct rituals, right? So
I think maybe
it only stops
Possibly.
going with you when we come
I'm
along.
rolling a
and start
religion
stealing
check. That's
Alright.
that's a 13.
I mean,
That's why we put gold in
some
barrels.
religions bury you with your best thing. It really just depends on the which deity is overseeing, which deity they follow.
Just
Yeah.
bring a coin with you
I mean-
to pay a beggar. That's all.
I'm going to advise not grave robbing.
We're not gonna grave rob.
No, of course not. We're going into a dungeon, and we're just gonna grab whatever treasure we can while we're there.
I
We're
wouldn't
not
take-
going into a dungeon, we're going into catacombs.
There are people there that we have to fight. By definition, that is a dungeon. So,
I don't think that's true.
There's also people's like family.
I don't even know what a dungeon is anymore. Oh god.
I think it's a room under a building in which people hold prisoners.
If anything, Laveer was in a dungeon.
That makes okay, yeah.
I mean, it was the cells were in lower floors from the
Yeah.
lobby, so technically, yeah.
Cells were underground.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now I'm reminded what true dungeon is.
So what's y'all's game plan?
I guess the game plan is turn Laveer invisible, get into the gold district, go fight.
Save lives.
Okay. So, as y'all head towards the gold district, are you making Laveer invisible before or after? Like, at what point are you turning Laveer invisible?
Should be before, since it's like a guard has to let you in.
Yeah, I do before.
All right. So, as you you cast invisibility on Laveer. Laveer is invisible. You all approach the wall that separates the silver and gold district and the archway, in which two guards stand to ensure that no unwanted entrance. To make sure there's no unwanted entrance. They stop you.
Hi?
Sorry. No one is going in unless they have paperwork to go in.
Well, we were told that we were supposed to go down here.
By who?
I have this paper from the judge regarding preparations for a party tomorrow.
As soon as you produce the papers, they quickly stiffen up and nervously check it, double check, and speak amongst themselves and say, "Sorry, sir. We're sorry for stopping you. If you need any directions, feel free to ask." And they quickly move to the side.
Thank you, gentlemen. And we'll continue on heading towards the catacombs unless we want to swing around and actually look into the shopping. But I'm pretty sure that's going to be closed by now.
Yeah, no, let's just go to the catacombs.
Roll perception to see if it's closed.
I have no money. I want it to be closed.
Well, I
You
thought
don't
it'd be
need
free.
money. You have a voucher for free clothes.
I would feel bad using that. In character and out.
No, you take advantage of it.
What does
I will remember that.
I want to see the cow in a suit.
what does a 15 tell me?
Yeah, no, shops are actually staying open. It seems like, especially the hat shop. The hat shop is still open. It seems
It's
like
a hip happening place.
many of these shops are staying overnight for some last minute, for many of the nobles, last minute clothing for the party specifically. It seems
Fantastic.
like this
Look
is
at that.
a very big night, or it seems like this is one of the biggest nights for the local merchants. It's basically Black Friday for them.
Good. So then
Well-
they should still be open after we jump into the catacombs.
Looks like we got a little time, we can get spruce up, get some outfits.
I believe I'm the only one that has a voucher.
All right.
And in the
But I
case
wanna
of an
see the
explosion,
Yeah,
would not
for
want to
sure.
ruin freshly made clothing.
But we want to see the cow in a suit.
We
Well, get
Once
the
we're
suit
done with the
after we
catacombs.
kick ass.
do you promise?
Yes, I promise
Hold you
to
to
try
that
it.
then.
Yes.
After
If you break this
deal with
promise,
whatever
you're
is in the
shifting
catacombs.
alignment.
Yeah,
I'm
sounds
kidding.
good to me, buddy.
I'm kidding. You're not going to shift alignment if you break this promise. So you make your way over to the Temple of Tyr, which is on the. I believe I said it was on. I don't think I actually said which side it's on, but it is on the eastern side of the Platinum Courthouse. It's about a third of the size of the courthouse. But as you enter in, you can see that hideous and excessively opulent statue of Tyr with gold leaf sapphires in its eye sockets and the polished nub of a hand, nub at the end of its arm, with and the golden plaque which says that it is Tyr.
Yep. Yep. Wait, there was a plaque. Then why did they need like a religion check the other day?
Because
it looks nothing like Tyr.
Yeah.
The religion check is, oh hey, look, there's a plaque here.
Well, I did
Yeah, but the
explicitly
plaque is
say
like right on it.
Yeah, it's at the base. And I did say, I did go back and I do listen to the old episodes. I did say that you would not know who it was if not for the plaque that labels it as Tyr.
Yeah, no, this was. Oh, they're really. It's like all the people who started drawing like Zeus really weirdly after everything.
It's basically the plaque is there because nobody would be able to tell that it's Tyr.
Yeah.
So yeah, as you're walking by, y'all are, I believe the ones who would know the way to the catacombs would be Corvus and Murovic. They're the ones that went that way. And I think Sushi also went that way.
I followed along. Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, I was there for that period of time, but I just wasn't doing anything.
So as you are going in, nobody seems to really be paying much attention to y'all.
We didn't get arrested, did we?
No, you did not. Wait. No, because this is the same day that y'all entered town. So, y'all got a long rest like 2 sessions ago, when y'all rode through the desert night. That was the last time y'all
That's why I
had a
also
rest.
suggested we sleep and then do it in the morning.
Well, that would have been great.
So yeah.
All right, let's go.
I believe Sushi's sitting at what, like 5 HP?
No,
No, because y'all still had the long rest as y'all were riding through the desert. Y'all.
No, if it wasn't
Sushi
for
fought
that,
in the arena.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Oh shit. Yeah. No,
at
you are.
20. I'm at
So she's
20
at like 6. Well, 20's
I'm at
fine.
20.
You'll be fine.
out
Yeah.
of 31. I'm down 11.
You'll be
He
fine.
wasted
Yeah.
a spell slot to heal me.
So yeah.
Or lay on hands.
It is the
Whatever.
same day that y'all fought in the arena.
Yay, let's go kill some people. I mean, let's not kill some people.
All right.
Incapacitates.
All right. So y'all come up to the door that leads down to the catacombs. What do you do?
Is there anyone there?
Roll perception.
I rolled a 9.
I rolled a 21.
Perception. Oh, look, I get +2 in perception.
20.
That feels so bad coming from Fortuna.
That's an 18.
All right.
I got a 7.
There's are clergy like walking about. They don't really seem to be paying you any mind, but there are some around. If you want to slip in, it'd probably be best to do it quickly.
You know, we were told that people go in there all the time.
Okay, let's go in there.
All right. You tug at the handle, and it's locked.
Does anybody have knock?
Laveer, can you open the door? Where? I don't know where you are.
Well, over here. Yes, I can.
I'm gonna
The
say
thing's
that
still
probably with the expediency in which you got in, I'd probably say it's been about 45 minutes or so since the invisibility.
Still got plenty of time.
How do
an
I
hour.
roll thieves' tools in this?
It's dexterity plus your proficiency if you're proficient in it.
Okay, I'll add.
That is something I learned from the since finishing the last campaign.
Okay,
We
I'll
haven't
roll
really
this at
used
+5 plus my proficiency.
All right, roll with advantage because you're invisible.
Wait,
Okay,
what?
good.
Well, he's invisible, so nobody's able to
God
see
damn
him.
it. That's an 11.
With
Uh,
advantage?
With advantage, I rolled a 4 and a 2.
Jesus Christ.
Mm.
Yeah, you can't really get it. There's something weird about this lock.
Does anybody have knock?
Why would
I
we
mean, I
normally
could knock,
have-
but I don't think they'd like that.
No, I meant the spell. Is that not a
I
spell
don't
anymore?
know of a spell, but knocking tends to make noise.
Is
I could
knock
do
not a
it.
spell
Yes,
anymore?
Knock is a spell, and it also does make noise. I think it's like 100 feet.
I think it might be further
Yeah.
out than that.
It's somewhere between like 100 and 300 feet.
Mm-hmm.
It's
It is
very
not
loud.
a subtle spell.
Yeah, it'd be more stealthy for Moo to ram the door.
That doesn't make sense. It's a thief spell.
Yes.
No, it's a spell that breaks through locks.
It's also second level.
It's also called knock.
Here we go. When you cast the spell, a loud knock, audible from as far away as 300 feet,
That is-
emanates from the target
That
object.
is insane.
Oh my goodness!
Yes.
That's because it's not a thief spell. It's for like wizards and bards and shit.
Yeah, when
Oh,
you're
my-
Yeah,
running
it's on my
away.
list. I don't have it. I don't have it learned.
How about we try to break the lock open?
So I have to break the lock or ask them to let us in so that we can look in on someone that's interred.
Does anybody have family in this city?
I didn't see anybody we knew.
Okay. How about this? We have the cleric go and be like, "Hey, I wanna go talk. I wanna go make sure the dead are all still dead and stuff." That sound good?
Sure.
It's not a lie.
No, but we're doing it anyways.
Corvus.
God,
out
I
here.
can't believe my rolls.
What?
Christ.
Go find someone and tell them that you want to go see, make sure that the dead are still dead. Because that's your job as a cleric.
I don't know how well that's
Be-
gonna go.
Be a little more persuasive than that, but yes.
No. I don't think
This
it's gonna
whole
work.
arc has just been Laveer rolling terribly at the
They
wrong
are a
time.
cleric of the Raven Queen. Makes
I
sense
think-
they'd want to look over
I
the
think you
entire...
should try it again. Honestly.
Can we try again?
Yeah.
Can
How about a
Laveer
little
take a
inspiration?
Okay, that's great. I'll take an inspiration.
20? Are you allowed to... Is taking a 10 and taking a 20 still a thing?
I don't get to do that until like level 11.
Yeah. Are you talking about
Reliable talent?
Yeah, reliable talent.
No, I was talking about like the thing where you just assume that the character makes attempts until they get a 10. Do,
Oh.
do. And
Not
it just
this early
takes
on.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
I've got like 15 minutes to do this before I suddenly become visible again.
Yeah, but I thought it was
Okay.
like 10 minutes. I think it's 10 minutes to take a 10. Whatever.
Whatever.
Not
all
important.
right.
can
So,
discuss
Can't say I've ever heard of that.
so is Laveer
Shall
gonna
roll
try
again
again?
at advantage.
Oh, you're trying again. All right.
Yeah. With a little bit of inspiration. Okay. What do I roll for that inspiration, Varen?
D6.
Just one?
Yep.
Okay. Rolling a d6. Nice. Okay, so 24.
All right.
No, 25.
All right. So, frustrated with the lock and hearing just frankly a bunch of terrible plans, you hear Varen give you words of encouragement, and you're pretty confident you can do it. So you just start
Yeah.
you just slide your things in, and you realize, oh, I was turning it the wrong way when I did have it unlocked. I just had to turn it the other way, and you just pop that right open. And the door just slowly opens to a stone staircase that spirals down into darkness below. You can see there are sconces, but the torches on them are not lit.
Probably for a reason.
Nice.
Well, I mean,
It is dark down there, so
fine.
whoever
No.
doesn't have dark vision has to deal with that.
Hmm.
Okay, it's open.
Isn't that like 1 or 2 people in the whole group?
I think it's only one.
Isn't it both Corvus and Moravec?
No,
Or am I?
I thought it was Moravec and Varen.
No, Varen's half elf.
Farron can see in the dark. Morvik can't, and Corvus can't.
Yeah.
Kenku don't have dark vision?
Why don't Kenku have dark vision? They should.
I have no
Because
idea.
they're birds.
Well, they
Eric
have,
Hoker
they have
don't get it, do they?
They have vocal memory, which is a pretty useful skill. So I guess it sort of evens out.
Oh, well. Yeah, that's true.
I don't think the Eric Hoker get them, so...
Nope.
All right. So the staircase leading into the darkness below.
This is gonna be fun.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah. Does anyone have the light spell?
Sort of revealing light. Nope, I got none.
I have torches.
Maybe not fire-based light.
Right. Explosives.
How about this? One of us just becomes the seeing eye kobold for Muravik. And
Yeah, okay.
Captain, why must you laugh at me?
Oh, because it's funny.
That's
I
not
keep
nice.
forgetting I didn't give myself the burglar's kit when I was making my character, so it's like, oh, I don't have oil or a lantern.
I could technically have light. Like, yeah, I mean, like, I don't have like set up on me right now, but like,
That'd be irrelevant. We're going in here now. I guess.
All right. So
Like,
what's y'all's
I
marching
thought-
order?
Who's the best person to put in front
Probably somebody who can see. So I
out
think,
of all of us who can see?
I think Moo and Corvus probably will be closer to the center.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can.
Alright,
I
so-
can guide
if we're
Corvus.
gonna do classic parkour, then I should be in the front. If we're gonna do the other one, it should be Laveer in the front. Which one?
You, why don't you have Lurik be behind you, Sushi, and then Corvus is behind me, following my lead, and then yeah, because then we got the front, middle, and back being able to see.
Wait, it's gonna be where?
It'll be you, then Morvik, then me, then Corvus.
Don't you think that
Then-
putting someone that is large in front of most of the people that can see is a bad idea?
I get worried
As y'all
if
are having
something
this
comes from
conversation, y'all
behind.
hear footsteps echoing through the hall.
Inside.
No, in the temple itself.
Oh,
Okay, well,
One
let's
of the
just
clergy
walk
is
down.
starting
I'm
to-
going
just-
first.
yeah, yeah. Just
Let's
Co-
figure
come
it
on,
out when we go
Corvus.
in there. Come on.
All right. So you enter in. So what order are y'all rushing in?
it would be. I'm going in second.
All right. And who is first? Sushi.
I'll
Yeah.
go third, I guess.
All right. And then who's 4, 5, and 6?
I'm four. I'm four.
You're fourth.
I'll be 5.
All right.
Okay. I guess Corvus is just gonna grab onto Laveer. Is that how we're doing this? Or
Yeah, I guess.
conga line?
All right. As y'all step into, all step in, I'm gonna need y'all to roll stealth.
Okay. I'm gonna assume I'm no longer gonna be invisible.
Well, you still have
Holy
15
sh-
minutes. Well, actually, with all that talking,
Yeah.
you'll probably still have about 10 minutes left.
Let me write that
It
down.
may not be too much of a factor. I rolled a 5.
Oh.
I rolled the 27.
Ouch.
What are we rolling
21.
for?
Stealth.
All right, everyone post what your numbers were in the gameplay.
I'm not proficient.
Oops, wrong one.
Me neither, but I'm surprised I got a high wall.
I did not. That sounds like a right place to put that, Laveer.
Sushi.
Oof. Yeah, Sushi and Corvus, we're waiting for your rolls. Oof.
I did not get a good roll.
All right.
Could have been worse.
Could've been a
Corvus,
5.
what was your roll?
I like how Murovic is as stealthy as Sushi is. It's just that we roll differently.
Corvus.
Corvus, you're
Corvus.
muted.
Yeah, you're muted. What was your roll?
Don't answer soon. We'll assume a nat 1.
Yeah. If it's all riding on you since I just did the total since actually
I gave it a good bump.
come on Corvus.
More of it gave it a good dip.
Yeah.
Nat 1.
I'm,
Ooh.
No
I
one.
feel
Oh
marginally
my
better about my own
God.
now.
Oh.
Well, what's the number?
Well, your average is between 13 and 14 is what the party average is.
It's not awful.
Well, so as you're walking down these stairs, Murovic, your hooves are just clacking and echoing throughout the entire place. Sushi, your armor is clanking. Like the samurai parts, the hard parts, is just clanking. Not to mention your sword scraping on the ground, like the sheath of your sword. And Corvus, you don't realize it, but you're humming to yourself very loud. So, as you all
Just doing their
Just
stealth
doing,
music.
I'm just
Yeah.
doing,
Mission Impossible.
I look.
Yeah.
I look behind myself. Like, what are you doing?
So,
Walking.
so you enter into a chamber that is. You exit out into a chamber which has three paths that you can make away. You can make out. These are what the paths look like.
Wait, which way did we come from? Oh.
Yeah, you came from the north.
Let's go left.
Uh,
Left looks trustworthy.
sure, I guess. I guess we're
I
gonna
can't
go
see to make a decision, so
All
going
right.
left.
So you're
all
heading
I
left.
see is dark.
Yeah, all you see is dark. Left leads to a dead end. You can see that they walking around. All this torches that are on the sconces are out, but you can make out there's holes in the wall full of in which are lying dead bodies of various rates of decay. Some skeletons, some just like dehydrated. Very. Some still.
Desiccated?
Yes. Well, desiccated makes it sound bad. It's just a natural process of decay. But it seems like it does lead to a dead end, though.
Is Locrax is gonna go by? What is it? There's like skeleton remains now, like skeletal stuff.
Yeah. There's there's people of various. Oh wait, when you say left, do you mean left from from the door, or left from the way we're looking at it?
Stage left.
Stage left. Okay.
I meant the way left as in where Sushi would see left, but whichever.
I believe that's stage left.
No, it would be stage right, wouldn't it? Because it is to the right, because we're facing towards us.
Well, let's assume that you go both ways, and they both lead to dead ends.
Okay, let's go.
It's like we're going forward.
All right, going forward, you can see that there's more dead ends, more bodies, but there is a path that does seem to make a way.
Is there any discernible smell in the air aside from death?
Roll perception.
So close to good. 8.
8.
I was on 18 for so long. And just 4.
Oh man. Well, it smells like rock. By the way, Murovic, being a Minotaur, do you have any bonuses in labyrinths or anything?
Not stat wise.
Okay.
Like there are some Minotaur that have labyrinthine recall, but not player character Minotaurs. Unless you want to rule otherwise.
I'll rule that you will have good spatial awareness of where you are and where you've been. I'll say that's what it is in this setting, because these are catacombs. They are very labyrinthian.
Okay, so Moo knows the way back out of the dark. This is good for Moo.
Yes. So eventually you come to a following what path forward there is. You come to a fork, a tried and true fork. It is currently you can either continue going forward, or you can take a right from your perspective.
say right.
Wherever.
Yeah, let's try going to the right.
The right it is.
All
Hey,
right.
wouldn't right just lead us back to where we've come from?
No,
Well,
this is a different right.
yeah.
That was the what you're thinking was a dead end from where you came from.
No, I mean like where we're facing on the map, isn't? Whatever.
No, we're talking character right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, character right would. Whatever. You know,
Character right is our left.
All right. As you keep
Yes,
going,
I know.
as you keep going, you see there is yet another fork. That was just barely.
Oh gosh.
So, do y'all want to continue going forward, or this time take a left? It is curved currently.
Are there still
Let's go
are
forward.
there still like bodies or signs that this area has been in use, or that it's newer?
Yes. Well, it's roll. There are bodies. Roll. You trying to like gauge how. You're trying to gauge like the rate of decay on them.
Mostly just trying to gauge if it's actual catacombs or if someone's been digging down here more recently.
Well, it's definitely catacombs. There are bodies lining the walls.
Okay.
Onward.
All right. To the left or forward?
Let's just go forward.
Still can't see.
All right.
So
So, this opens into a chamber in which you can see two pillars. Each has some sort of barrel by it. Both pillars seem to have some sort of barrel by it. You can actually roll perception.
It's my perception again.
God.
Two.
Fucking hell.
That's a 21 for me.
That's a 5. Good lord.
What rolls are we doing?
Perception.
I got 21.
16.
we can't see Corvus.
Oh
I don't
yeah,
need to make a
those
check.
of you who are who don't have dark vision, go ahead and roll with disadvantage. So Corvus and the holy people.
This,
You're just the holy
this ain't
people.
your type of neighborhood you're used to.
So
9.
You know,
Wait.
I'm just saying, but you're
17,
one of the only
17.
people.
Ooh. All right. So Murovic or not Murovic? Wait, Murovic. What did you roll again?
9.
So we have 9, a 16, 21, another 21,
Blackjack.
5.
a 5, and then an 11, I think. Or
I have a
Corvus?
17. I have a 17.
okay. Well, Sushi and Lorcax, you both hear voices. You both hear voices echoing down one of the halls, and also you smell and also you can smell definitely the scent of gunpowder coming from these barrels. The two barrels that are by the pillars.
I tell everyone that I hear people talking over there.
Hey, look, gunpowder.
Yep, got that good at the gunpowder scent.
So, do we want to like take the barrels now, or what?
I think we ought to take them out of commission first before we can start moving those bells.
Well, we should probably move them away from where they are. They're clearly placed in places that are
Good
next to
point.
supports. So, if they're gonna blow, we should at least move them to like the side tunnel to where they won't take out the fucking ceiling.
Yeah, hide it
Seems
somewhere.
a wise course of
Murovic,
action.
come this way.
I
I'm
need
just
you to
gonna-
guide me.
Marco.
Don't. Take my
Are
hand.
they
Clap.
All right, so
Try to be
you're
quiet.
doing all that in character.
We're just gonna start guiding Muravik to pick up the thing.
All right, you
I
play
like
Marco.
holding his hand.
You yell Marco and start clapping to guide Murovic, which echoes down the halls.
Let's be stealthy. Marco!
Polo.
Polo.
Yeah,
Marco!
you hear down one of the
Stop it.
halls someone responds, Polo! I'm kidding.
Oh man.
There's someone
Marco!
says polo, and then there's
Uh-oh.
a thwack and an owl.
Polo!
Are these heavy? I don't know if they're heavy. I'm curious.
It's gonna be
they're
heavy.
They're about
That's
as
why
heavy
we have
as
Muravik.
they're about as heavy as the last gunpowder barrel that
Yeah,
you picked
so-
up.
Okay. Nothing
Muravik.
unique about them.
We need Muravik to pick them up.
No, we could, if they're sealed, we could roll them.
Are they sealed?
They look to be sealed.
I'm gonna.
Let's check.
There's no like fuse or anything. They're just sealed powders or
I
sealed
feel like
barrels
there's
of gunpowder.
probably something that's primed them for explosions.
Roll investigation.
Sure.
Yeah.
What's my
Yeah.
investigation? Oh, great. It's even worse than my perception.
I rolled an 11.
Yeah,
I
mean, it's
got a
gunpowder.
22.
You got 22 on investigation?
I got a 7.
Yep.
All
A
right,
natural
lo-
20.
Lorcax and Varen, as y'all turn the as you turn the barrels to the side to roll them, you notice on the bottom there's some sort of glyph carved into the wood.
Oh, god damn it.
What do you mean? What's a glyph again?
A
It
glyph.
is a
Says
magical
the wizard.
It's a magical sigil which
I'm
can have an
asking
effect.
how to count it.
Yeah,
Okay.
a glyph is a magical sigil which can have an effect.
Oh.
This
As
is
well
a
as,
bad
uh,
thing.
We shouldn't. Hey, we shouldn't touch this at all. Like,
You can roll Arcana to see if you are familiar with it or not.
let me try. I am
Yeah,
efficient.
wizard, roll magic.
Oh,
first.
got 22.
All right, yeah, you are very familiar with this. It is something that you have seen in your life of wizardry. These glyphs will produce a flame when activated.
Is it concerning that our wizard is like familiar with sabotage magic?
No, what are you talking about?
There's nothing not concerning about our wizard.
To be fair, is it surprising to find out a wizard has some sort of knowledge on incendiaries?
I mean,
That is neither
No, but-
surprising nor more concerning than usual.
DM, is there a way? Would I also know a way to remove the sigils?
You'd need to spell magic.
Well, you can. There are
I mean,
certain
if they're
ways.
carved into the wood, you should just be able to break it by altering the carving, in theory.
In theory, you could try that. You can definitely try.
There might be failsafe.
That's yeah. That's a predicament.
Clearly, there's no failsafe of them being moved. Since we are able to look
Did you
at the
get any
bottom of
indication as
one.
to what would cause them to activate?
Uh,
Like, they haven't been moved out of place, they've just been tipped over a little.
yeah, they've just been tipped over.
So it's entirely possible that moving them could trigger those glyphs.
Yeah.
it is possible.
It's possible, but I'm just gonna say probably not gonna happen, considering they're not really. They wouldn't guarantee that the kobolds wouldn't mock one.
Yeah. They're certainly
Like
dealing
one of them
with,
lit a cigarette next to one.
we're dealing with
dealing with some
wizard. Yeah, deal with a
Oh,
wizard.
great! We're
Give me
finally
my
dealing with
catacombs
people
first.
that are on our level.
You know, being near careful. This person probably knows what they're up to.
If you think it's safe to move it, I'll move it. But I'd prefer all of you to go back into the hole just in case it's not.
No. It's
Yeah, but the hall was where we were going to put them.
But if we put you in the hole, and I move it in here, and it explodes, then you should be more safe than if you're right here if it explodes.
How
And
about
if I
we
can
go
move
to-
it, if I can move it, you can come out of the hole and I can put the barrels in there.
wait, DM. Is it going to cause an explosion, or is it going to just release fire on top?
Well,
Or
the
is-
thing...
Well, the fire spell is going to burn the wood, and the wood contains the gunpowder.
Now the question is it fine-grain gunpowder or coarse-grain gunpowder?
I don't know the difference between the two, so it's gunpowder.
Also, we wouldn't know. It's in a sealed barrel.
That too.
We can always crack it open.
That might activate it.
Yes, it might.
I think we're just lucky enough
let's
not
go
even
walk
to
into a
activate
hole.
it. Yeah.
Okay, we'll all walk into one hole. Moo will move things into another hole.
All right.
Wait, how are we gonna guide Moo if we're not?
Well, Moo is. Moo will know where we were.
If I can move it, I know the way back.
Okay, let's
Okay.
go to a different hole.
Also, I
Come
can
on,
feel the
Corvus.
walls.
Let's just drag Corvus to a different hole.
Let's just go back to the hall we came from.
But
Yeah.
if we, then
Line
where
up
is
where you
he gonna
touch.
bring the?
Well, there are currently 3 hallways that are not the ones that you had entered from. There's the one that's at the top left, one that's at the bottom left, and the one at the bottom right. Those are the 3 you have not explored yet.
Yes, but there's a failsafe of if Muravik picks up a barrel and it explodes, the word in that room is going to be rubble and will be trapped.
But where is Muravik gonna bring it? If it doesn't explode.
What we're doing right now is we're going in the hall so that if it does explode, we don't get hurt.
Oh, point of order. I think around this time, between the intense conversations and wandering around the catacombs, your invisibility would wear off by this point.
Invisibility.
Oh, I thought that was been gone.
Right now, we're just...
As far as the floor is concerned, you're all invisible.
Or off.
Okay, well, I'm gonna wait out here and I'm gonna keep an eye out.
Well, can we just? Yeah, let's do this. All right, we go into a hole.
All right, which one?
Whichever.
Top right, so just in case, so we don't get trapped by rubble.
All right, so the one that y'all came through.
Yes.
All right, and where's Moo gonna try and bring the barrels?
The only hole that Moo knows of
The
is
one
the
that you.
top right.
See, this is what. This was my,
just see Moo start
this was
walking
my
into
problem
it
with the plan.
somewhere else.
Damn it,
We'll take
hold
our
on.
problem and we'll push it somewhere else.
Somewhere else.
Oh Jesus Christ!
God damn it.
Look at it this way.
I'll be right back.
If it's going to trigger, it's going to trigger when it's moved. So if you guys are in the tunnel on the way back, it's not going to matter where I put it if it explodes.
That's what I've been saying.
If it doesn't
You
explode,
know-
it's not going to matter where I put it because it doesn't trigger. And then we can move people
Don't know
around.
that
It's
not
fine.
gonna trigger when you set it down.
I mean, he could pick it up, move 5 feet, and set it down. If I...
But just
Pieces of
whatever.
Ryan.
Just let's get on with it.
Okay.
All right. All right, so you all go back to the tunnel from where you came and leave Moo behind. Moo, you pick up the barrel, and it's lighter than the last barrel of gunpowder you lifted. Probably doesn't
I'm
have
back.
it probably doesn't have lead on the inside, but you hold it in your hands, and you take one step forward. And everyone, you see Moo take that one step, holding that gunpowder barrel. And then he takes another and sets it down 5 feet away. Nothing happens.
Okay, so I'm gonna
I'm
get
not
up.
dead. I think it's
Cool.
safe.
Oh, we can get out of the hole and put him in the hole now.
Well,
Let's
glad
get
that
out
all
of the
worked
hole
out.
and put it in the hole.
Just
Start
take
the
a little
hole and we
take a
shake
little-
it all about.
handkerchief and just
That's
take
what it's
take
all about.
a piece of cloth from the
Dab your
dead body.
sweat.
Just yeah, gather my sweat. Like, whoo! Oh, had me worried there.
Okay,
Your
so
concern is appreciated.
what we should do is put it at one of the dead ends.
Yes,
So that way, in case
someone comes in.
whoever made these glyphs decides, well, suicide bomb, then it's not going to take out the supports or trap us
Yes,
inside.
that's why we wanted to move it away from the supports in the first place.
Yes, but also, if we put it at one of the dead ends, it's probably not going to create enough rubble that will be trapped in here.
Maybe. All right, we'll take it. Let's take it down that pathway, the right-hand path that we never went down. It's a left-hand path from the way we were going, but now it's right-hand path because we're going backwards.
All right. As you go there, it does indeed lead into a dead end. So you are lucky on that. It leads into multiple dead ends. Y'all explored a bit just to make sure that it does lead into dead ends and not more things.
Cool.
And
Let's
luckily
start
enough-
piling gunpowder over here.
And luckily enough, it does. Let me just move
You take
these
the moon,
over.
and you take the moon, and then you take the...
All right, and y'all just stuff it down there. All right. So now this is what the. By the way, I had a lot of fun making these catacombs.
Moo make mental map.
Yeah, this is what Moo sees.
Quite a complicated thing.
Oh, this is
The matrix is slowly unfurling before me.
after this session. Depending on how things go, I might show y'all the full map. Let's see.
Fair.
Depending on how things go, it depends on whether or not you're gonna have to come back. So that is where you leave it. So where do y'all go now in getting back into the chamber with two pillars?
Bottom right?
The voices did stop at some point when y'all were arguing. But with those two really, really good rolls, with one being a natural 20, you could tell that the voices, the sound, when they were happening, were coming from the bottom left tunnel.
Great.
Left according to what we see, right?
Yes, us, the players, see. For
Yeah.
the characters, it would be the one that's second right.
See, this is really complicated. So let's go down that way.
All right, are y'all still having
Or do
the
we
same
want to go down
marching?
the other way? All right. Well, I'm going first.
All right, is it the same marching order?
Yeah.
Presumably.
Sure.
All right.
Whatever.
So, I'm gonna need y'all to roll stealth.
It's either it's gonna be low
Actually,
roll
wait,
this
wait,
time.
wait.
Or
Actually,
you
no,
just gonna
don't.
keep it.
Actually, y'all have y'all already made a lot of noise, so I'm just gonna forego the stealth roll.
Yeah, probably for the best. They're on the 6.
Yeah, it probably. I'm gonna say
24.
roll.
It's actually better than last time.
I'm gonna say roll perception instead. Let's use. Yeah, just roll perception instead of stealth.
My perception and stealth are exactly the same.
All right.
Oh, not 20.
That's a 2
Uh,
then.
I got a
14.
16.
If we're just going off sound, I've got an 11.
All right.
God
Let's
damn it,
see.
Laveer.
So as y'all are rounding the corner, Varen,
Oh,
you're at the back.
Oh my god, Laveer.
Varen, you're at the back, but you were the first ones to notice this. What this means is you're able to warn them in time before a surprise round. But you two come across what seems to be two skeletons blocking the path.
Oh, cool.
Oh no.
One
We
of them
can kill people.
One of them says, you need to leave this place if you wish to keep your life. Go ahead and everyone
overrated.
roll. Go ahead and everyone roll a wisdom save.
Save.
Wisdom save.
God damn it. Oh, look. What's my
God.
What was it?
Finally, I didn't roll shit.
I'm gonna start rolling in here because
Oh fuck!
D&D Beyond is hating
Nat
me.
20,
Nat 20.
which is like the highest thing
Nice!
I can get.
I rolled a 5.
Ooh.
Oh,
Makes you feel any better,
Dirty
D&D Beyond has
20.
not been a fan of these now either.
Nice.
Moo has cursed me with his rolls and stolen mine.
Don't you blame me. Varen is the luck vampire.
All right,
Wow, a
so
lot of
everyone
got
got
really high.
over 20 except for Laveer.
Wait, I
Oh.
said 19.
Well, okay, that's still high. So everyone, but so Laveer, as he says, "Leave now, if you value your life." You are suddenly stricken with crippling fear. And
Last time I was a-
just like
Last time I was a feared kobold, I was never able to get over it.
so I think that's where we're gonna go ahead and take a break real quick, because we've been going for nearly an hour and a half, and
we have.
yeah,
Yeah, it's 8 o'clock.
yeah, we
gonna
only
get
got
more
about
God.
This is about halfway through the stream, so we'll reconvene in about 10 minutes or so, and then.
Oh yeah, we haven't had music yet.
Oh.
That's what's
No,
been
we
missing.
did. I forgot to loop it, but I'm going to go ahead and play the break music.
Do you have
Break music.
catacomb music?
What?
Elevator music.
Do you have catacomb music?
I got battle music.
Okay.
But yeah, no. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and we'll reconvene in about at 8:10 for all of y'all, 7:10 for me. And
It's so
Okay.
mean.
Yeah, okay, I'll be right back.
Like,
Hey,
oh
hey,
god, I feel bad,
hey, Gary?
Laveer. It's just been. What?
I
Yeah,
like to
what's
think
up?
that it's just like each of us has a different reason for succeeding, and like it's like Corvus is just like, yeah, no, I don't fear death, and like
But I
Corvus
do
is
feel
just
that.
it's like Sushi's like, life's overrated, it's fine, and it's just like that.
I certainly don't feel death at all.
If you become high enough level, you'll become a lich.
Yeah, that's the idea.
That's the plan.
that's the big
post-game
dream.
plan.
That's the necromancer dream.
You want to become the pirate lich
Yeah.
pirate?
I want to get the one piece of lich. The one lich.
No, I just like you're I'm Lichbeard.
Yep. I've already have my crew already. It didn't have to take so long.
what's
I
up?
keep my phylactery in my beard.
Hopefully we won't have a time skip. So
What about time skips?
I was talking about at the end becoming the Great Lich, just like getting the great treasure in One Piece, and it's
Lich
like the
pirate.
One Piece. Yeah, exactly.
He
Oh,
wants to
God.
become Lichbeard.
Mhm.
You know, the great Lich pirate.
Oh no, Lichbeer was defeated 30 years ago.
I'll be right back.
Okay, so guys,
Yeah.
I'd like to update you on some animes I've been following, which was like knockout hits all across the board for like
Oh,
the old shows that have been rebooted and or continued on, like Pokemon and Digimon even.
what's been? I haven't looked at anything new. What's going on?
Like right now for like Digimon, we kind of had like probably like one of the most darkest. I was just trying to say we have one of the most darkest episodes for Digimon ever with how should I put this? You remember like the whole time forcing Greymon to become Skull Greymon?
I don't.
That
Dude,
sounds familiar.
like it happened all the way back in the first season.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay,
back.
yeah.
Ew.
Oh, okay. Or
Oh,
probably more recent.
Laveer. Just want to say this during the break. But with the fear status, it means that you can't approach them. Like you
No.
can't, and also you have disadvantage on attacks whenever they're in view. Whenever they're in line of sight.
Yeah, I know.
It was the one on the left that told you to leave.
Oh, I need to actually
God,
watch
my
the show.
rolls today are fucking dog shit.
Hey,
Today?
it would be the opposite. All your attack rolls will just kick butt.
Quiche.
What's gonna happen is I'm gonna roll a 20 and a 1.
Yeah. I don't even know.
That's why you need the lucky feat. Because with lucky, you can, during advantage and disadvantage, you can roll a third and take any of the three. Because of the way that it's written. Like
Unfortunately, though,
you don't have that.
we haven't gotten to skill upgrades yet.
Yeah. Should have gone human and taken that feat.
Oh man.
I'm kidding.
I will never play a human.
Yeah, no. Human is the perfect class if you're boring.
Okay, you know what? I'm right here.
You're a dwarf.
I know.
I will happily
That's
play a
cool,
dwarf. I'll play dwarves, I'll play elves, I'll play half-elves. Never human.
Oh, man.
I'm playing a fantasy game. Why would I want to be
I
a
think the
human?
closest I've had is a variant human, never a regular human.
Yeah.
But I haven't played those characters. I usually go some variation of elf
Mm,
Yeah.
or tiefling.
okay.
These those
Tieflings
are
are
fun.
fun. I usually go with definitely. I've never actually played a human. I've always gone with some of the more like my very first character was a Minotaur rogue.
Mm,
Yeah, I also
okay.
have a
Um,
Inari cleric, fox cleric.
Oh, nice.
I want to have orc half elf.
That'd be interesting. I think you could do that with the ancestry and culture supplement. Like that'd be easier to do.
Yeah.
I have a dingo.
Gabby?
She's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sorry for like I was interrupted over there. So I was trying to say was like, or if you wanted a more recent example, you saw Tamers, right?
Which show again? Which show is that?
Digimon Tamers, Digimon Tamers.
Yeah.
Yeah, like imagine the whole Megidramon scene,
Yeah.
but instead of that, it's Metal Greymon. And
Oh.
this happens because quite literally, first they get like they're going up against Devimon, like the first real big bad,
Oh
like
my god.
on episode 24. Like he's completely lost his mind after he's become his mega form, done Devimon,
Hmm.
and then like he's lost his mind because he died before he digivolved into a mega, so that's why he's gone completely nuts and crazy
Holy
Diamond and
shit!
Crybaby.
I want to see that episode.
Hey,
Oh,
I have one really dumb thing I want to say before we get back.
okay.
DuckTales would make a really good D&D setting.
Oh god, yes. Oh god,
Of course
yes.
it
Like,
would.
oh my god, like I totally want to play Duck.
You know, I probably
Just
should have
saying.
made y'all roll initiative before going on break. I'm just realizing. But I just had to go to the bathroom.
That's
I
okay.
gotcha. That's fine. That's fine. So yeah, Gabby, like basically like Doug Devimon is just basically like going around first grabs like a Ty and like a and Mel Greymon and corrupts them with like this miasma. And then like Matt and like Garurumon are trying to go and fight against Devimon, but then get slammed onto the ground from 10 stories up with like Garurumon de-digivolving back to Gabumon, and then like literally TK's there, like literally running to his brother now to make sure he's safe, even though he's literally the main target for Devimon here. Like, he's
Yeah.
trying to sneak him out for good. So it's like
Oh
literally,
man.
and Ty can't even move because of like the miasma, like causing him to not be able to move, and then he slumps over trying to get
I
over
probably
to.
just want to see that episode. I'm probably just gonna jump straight to that episode just because. Yeah. What they
Yeah.
call it? I've also been watching ReZero,
Oh god,
and
yes.
I just got to the part with the Giga CEO.
The Gigas?
Not Gigas, Guy, the other company, the CEO of the other company, where he's dressed in all white.
I don't recall
Okay,
anything more stuff
it's
for ReZero.
another, not ReZero, 01. Sorry, getting mixed up.
Oh
Huge
my
difference. Yeah,
god.
sorry. 01.
Oh, we're
Hey
talking
guys,
about Guy. We're talking about Guy, like literally Bowser. Yeah,
Yeah,
Bowser.
that I feel so conflicted because of how insanely beautiful that suit is, like that outfit of writer is. Like
Mhm.
that's just, I hate how good it looks. I hate it so much. I think someone also told me that like the actor like really was inspired to like fit that character by um like learning a lot of Frieza, and you could
Yes.
really see it because
Yes.
holy shit,
Yes.
I really hate this person, but they look so fucking cool.
Okay.
I'm so
Yes.
conflicted.
Yes.
Yeah, but I'm liking that so
Right.
far.
Is
So
Okay,
everyone
okay.
back?
Yeah,
Mhm.
are we good? Are we done?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
We're good.
all right,
All right. Let me just change some music. See that.
I'm gonna just go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and roll initiative.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
that'd
me
probably be a
too.
good idea.
Yeah, initiative roll time.
Initiative.
God, I hate myself and my life.
Was it nat one
Guess
again?
what?
No, it's a 12,
Oof.
which means
Oh,
I
that's
rolled a
nothing.
5.
All right.
That's fine. I rolled a 2 for a total of 4.
So 2 12s.
Oh, and guess what? I
That's when I get a good roll. I got 21. 19 plus 2.
guess for me. You want to know what roll I got for this?
Nat 20.
No, close. It was a 19 plus 3, making me 22. So,
Oh, great. You have higher dex than me. Wonderful.
well, I mean, I
Alright.
am a bird.
So
I'm a
Biddy,
rat.
can you keep track of the? Can you write down what everyone got and what their?
Yeah,
numbers
let me
were?
just make sure everyone's got their stuff down. 1, 2, 3.
Sushi will
4,
cut
5.
you, Corvus. Sushi will cut
It
Corvus.
starts at
Oh, my God. And
Oh,
then I
who's
rolled
got
a
higher
7
decks
on
between?
that.
Actually,
Yes,
y'all can
thank
just
you.
choose whatever.
Between who?
All right.
I I think
Corvus said
Laveer.
20.
Yeah, probably.
Corvus said 24.
No, 23.
Okay, 23.
Oh, no, sorry. No, not 23. Sorry,
22.
22.
You had 22?
Corvus is one above
Corvus,
me.
what's your dexterity?
Oh, it's +3.
Plus 3? Alright, yeah, you'll go first.
I have a +2 dexterity.
What
Yeah,
did you
hold on,
get?
I'm getting it typed out.
Okay.
You're going before me, Laveer.
Yeah, because I have +5 to Dex.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
And Corvus, it is dark currently, so you will have disadvantage on attacks.
Dang it.
Laveer, Lorcax.
But
I always
if I
forget that
do
it's spelled with a
manage-
K.
But just know, if I do manage to hit, we know how this is going to go down.
Or a Vic.
You know, Corvus, you
All
have
right.
access to light spells, and you're one of the only people that needs light. You should really take a light spell.
Alright.
Yeah, next time, I didn't think about going down deep in the catacombs. I should probably. Wait a minute.
Do you have Moonbeam yet?
Moonbeam?
I think that's a druid
No.
thing.
It is a druid thing. It's
No?
also a paladin of the Ancients thing, but I don't get that to level 5.
Yeah.
Darn.
Well, that'll be
I-
good for that'll be good whenever you're like hunting werewolves and shit.
See, I don't like that you used when in that sentence.
Hunting werewolves, huh?
So Corvus, you're up first.
Alrighty then. I go and prepare like my my artifact, which is my staff right now.
All
I
right.
prepare a guiding bolt to aim at one of the skeletons.
Which
The
one?
the one that targeted Laveer with fear.
I mean, he targeted
you
all
don't-
of us.
Yeah. Targeted all of. It's the one that spoke. I don't
Yeah.
think any of y'all would know that. I think Laveer would be the only one aware that it had some sort of effect.
Yeah.
Yep.
So as far as you're aware, he just told you to leave.
Alright, yeah, so just like aiming it at like the skeleton that target, I'm like, you will not live on this earth any longer. I will
Alright.
not permit it.
All right, roll attack. Roll to
Okay.
attack.
Advantage.
Yeah, disadvantage.
You see, this is why you should be using spells that don't have attack rolls.
Okay. Let's see. Just gonna go ahead and use guide. Okay. Using level 1 version. Oh god, please. Oh god, that's even worse.
What was it?
8.
Oh yeah, no. It just you see the streak of light just goes right between the two of them. Anything for your bonus or movement action?
Oh, bonus action?
Anything for your bonus or movement action?
Hold up. I do have something. Just gotta think.
Just keep in mind you already cast a spell.
Yeah,
No, I
which
know,
means if
I
you
know
want to
it
cast
does.
another spell, it'd have to be a cantrip.
Okay, so I see.
Oh wait, what is the range of guiding bolt, real quick?
Oh,
120 feet.
120 feet.
120. Yes.
Okay, I just need to count some things. You keep going. I just need to count some things.
All right. I'm just gonna go ahead and
6, 7, 8.
just going to move forward so I can get right in front of like the grill of like the skeleton, so I can be a lot more closer. Just because like I missed the shot, so I want to be point blank range at them.
All right.
just
I
gonna
mean,
be,
you'll
like-
still have disadvantage because it's dark.
Yeah, but like
There's a
on those-
whole of 2 bonus action cantrips.
Mm-hmm.
Magic stone
So
actually.
you said you were running up to the skeletons.
Yes.
So
All
what
right.
you're planning on
1, 2,
doing,
3,
Corvus,
4,
as
5.
as the cleric, is to get in the way of all of the fighters.
Let them do what they're gonna do,
Yeah.
and they'll learn their lesson.
All right.
Corvus isn't a combat specialist.
All right. So about
Which one are
there.
you getting in front of?
This is going to be a valuable lesson.
Just like the Hog Father.
Oh man, I love the Hogfather.
I still need to finish the first book.
All right. So, is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
All right. So the one that you just tried to attack draws his sword and says, "Please forgive me for what I have to do." And his sword begins to glow with a radiant energy. As he is going to make an attack at
Okay,
you.
okay. Excuse
Why?
me. Excuse me. Excuse me a
Fighting the
moment.
only religious, necromantic skeleton.
I'm
It's
sorry.
it's radiant, not necromant, not necrotic.
No,
Exactly.
no,
Are we
that's the thing. That's the thing.
fighting
Like,
the
Well-
only
my
religious
bird is me wasn't
skeleton?
laugh out loud. He's just like, oh.
Well, you're lucky. That's an 11.
Technically speaking, if Corvus was blinded, the attacks against them are at advantage.
Thank you. Oh, well,
Wow.
okay, I could do that cheat, but I will say wait, does this actually... Hey, does Smite give off light?
No, only on impact. You only
Okay.
smite after you make contact.
Okay. Well, then... 15?
No, no hits.
Okay. So, he tries to... The skeleton pulls out his sword. It glows radiant, and with a swing, you manage to duck out of the way, and the radiance of the sword fades.
Okay, alright, I'm just gonna immediately just be like,
Roll perception real quick.
alright, yeah, let's roll perception because I have no idea why this is happening.
With disadvantage, because you're in dark.
Hold up. Perception again. Not one.
Nat 1? Okay, yeah, no. Yeah. Okay, so, next up on the list, he is not going to move. The skeleton is not going to move. And I think next up on the list is Sushi. Your turn.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna run forward,
All right.
do a smack.
On which one?
Yeah, I'm gonna hit it with my sword.
Which
Which
skeleton?
The one on the left. I'll go.
The left is
Around.
the left is the one that's that you saw had the glowing sword. For a brief second.
Yeah, cool. I'll go on the left.
Are you going to Sushi's left or right? Because there is a corner there. If you go on to the left of Sushi, you'd have half cover.
Corvus.
Or yeah, Corvus. If you go to the left of Corvus, he'd have about half cover.
I'll go to the left of Corvus so that he can get Moo to run down the other half.
All right.
Moo's blind.
Yeah.
Well, you don't need to be able to see. You just have to be able
Run
to charge.
forward. Anyway,
All right.
yeah.
So go ahead and attack while I look up what the rules for cover is. Cover.
A half covers plus
Plus
2 to
two.
AC, 3/4 cover is plus 5.
Okay, so yeah, the skeleton has a plus 2.
24 to hit.
You know what? That does hit, even with half cover. All right, go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. I'm getting a lot of 19s here. Let's see. That's 8 plus 3, 11 damage.
All right, you managed to get your roll perception real quick. Also,
What kind of damage?
Huh? That would be.
piercing, right, or slashing?
I think the katana is slashing. Yeah.
Okay.
That might not. Perception?
Yeah. Roll perception real quick.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to. Sorry, it takes a second for the thing to roll.
Yeah.
That should be a 16.
16. All right. DC was 10 up close. So you go and slash at the skeleton, who winces in pain and grabs his side as blood starts dripping to the floor. And you quickly realize these aren't actually skeletons. They're wearing dark clothes that are painted and masks that are painted to look like skeletons. They're wearing dark clothes painted to look like bones and a mask painted to look like a skeleton. But he holds his side where you just slash at him and winces in pains.
Why do I sense a musical number involving a jester?
I don't think I get that reference.
Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, what was it, like Miracle City or whatever?
Court of Miracles.
Court of Miracles, right?
One of the hardest ones to remember.
Yeah.
The whole section of the movie is not very memorable, even though it's like fun.
Yeah. All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I'm gonna save my bonus action straight for later.
All right, Varen. Are you gonna tell them that they're not actually skeletons, or let them find out?
Cut them. They're fine.
That
They're
doesn't.
cosplayers.
All right. So Varen, it's your turn.
Okay.
Let me post an update on the view.
Okay. I'm going to go up to where I'm behind Corvus, or at least as close as I can get with my movement.
All right. Let's see. What's your movement speed?
30 feet.
30 feet. All right. With that, the closest you can get while being behind Corvus would be right in front of Lorcax.
Okay.
All right. And then what you gonna do?
Vicious Mockery.
Which one, left or right?
The one on the right.
Okay.
Guys, get off wearing shit like that. Not in the habit of listening to little fucks. Just like skeletons. Ain't got no brains, do ya?
And what do I need to roll?
Wisdom.
16?
Ah, damn, that saves.
He responds, listen, we gave you a chance to retreat. Please don't make us do any more.
Sound like fucking pussies.
Oh no, that's just uncalled for.
Totally called for.
Is that the end of your action?
That's
or
no
your
captain.
turn?
Who's next? Yeah, that'll be it.
Okay. Let's see. Next up is Laveer and Lorcax. Technically Laveer first, unless you both want to go in a different order.
Nah, I'm fine going first.
All right. Let me check a thing.
What does it say about
Let's see. You can try another Wisdom saving throw to try and shake off the effects of the fear, but that would cost an action. Wait. If a creature frightened by this effect ends its never mind. No. If you're more than 30 feet away from the skeleton, then you can roll to You can.
Or if he's dead. Right?
So you'd have to move back 5. If you move back 5 spaces, then you'll be able to make your wisdom save to shake off the fear. Or if you move back 1 space. But you have disadvantage on your attacks, and you cannot move forward.
Okay, so
If he moves back 5 spaces and then moves forward, would that work?
Well, no, they have to end their turn 30 feet away.
Hmm. I think they do it. I don't want to do this.
okay, so I'm gonna move down 2 spaces.
All right. Getting in that tiny corner.
Getting next to Moravik.
All right. And then what?
Uh, uh,
You can still do your
Yeah.
actions. The wisdom save is just when you win your turn here.
am I able to hit the right one?
Yeah, but you'll have disadvantage on the attack. You have disadvantage on all attacks as long as the person who frightened you is in line of sight.
Okay. I'll fire a short bow at him.
All right, roll to attack.
Does a 12 hit?
A 12 does not hit.
Okay, that's the end of my turn then.
All right, go ahead and roll a wisdom save.
$17.
You are still frightened.
Great.
All right, Lorcax, you're up.
Right. Any of them get hit?
Yes.
The one on
of
the left.
Yes, the one on the left.
All right. I'm gonna target that one.
Okay.
Let me make sure this is right. Yeah. Okay. So it has to make a wisdom saving throw.
A wisdom saving throw.
Yes. Casting Toward the Dead, which is a cantrip.
Okay.
What did it roll?
Oh no, I'm still rolling.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I have a lot of things I need to keep track of. I'm trying.
Oh,
to...
that's fine. That's fine. No rush.
21.
Yep, that
Wait,
succeeds.
wait, hold on. Yeah. Oh wait, no, sorry. It was not 21. It was 20. I meant to do
Okay.
20. I meant to do 3, not 4.
Okay, but yeah, the 17 has it succeed.
All right.
I cast the spell to whippity boppity do, but it doesn't have any effect.
Yeah,
At least for now.
you try to get him to hear the bells, and he just waves it off. So next up is Muravik.
But I can't see.
Nope. You can just vaguely make out the shapes of these skeletons, so you will have disadvantage on your attacks.
Feeling along the wall, and I'll make my way forward and swing, I suppose.
All right.
As far as I'm concerned, they still look like skeletons.
Yeah. I mean, Sushi did. Well, Sushi just said they're cosplayers. Don't know.
Yes, but they've also already
How
we're
far?
already in. Like I'm 30 feet away.
Okay.
At the moment.
Are you running right up to them or 10 feet away or what?
I'll get right up to them.
Okay. So right next to Corvus.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And then with the glaive,
And which one are you attacking?
assuming that actually hits.
What?
Presumably the one that I bump into. It's the one on the right. And that's a 20 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Is that for 12 points of slashing damage.
All right.
I'll hold off on smites for now.
Let's see. All right.
There is danger down here. You must let us through.
So you he says we can't. You don't know what you're doing. And it is now going to be its turn since we've come to the bottom. All right.
Oh wow, it rolled worse than I did. Good lord.
Oh yeah, no, it rolled a 2.
So did I.
Yeah, but it
It's worse dexterity. It's
Yeah.
good to know.
Wait, what's your dexterity?
+2.
Yeah, it's got worse dexterity. So it is going to pull out a mace and try and swing at you. Oh fuck, 22.
It's got advantage too if you want to fish for that grit.
You know what? I will. Nope.
Yeah, 22 hits.
All right. Let's see. So, there's so many different weapons. It's hard to keep track of what this one. Okay, so that's a D6. All right. It's using a mace, but it is not proficient in it. 8 points of damage. Or it doesn't get.
Okay.
So 8 points of bludgeoning as it as he hits you in the side with the mace. And top of the list, he is coughing up blood. Let's see. Trying to find a thing. There we go. Blah, blah, blah. Is this an action or a... No, that's an action. You know what? He's going to do it. So, the left skeleton, seeing that his friend
Corvus
just got
goes
hit.
before the skeleton.
Oh, right. Corvus, your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and try to do Guiding Bolt again. Oh, no, wait. Wait, I have a better idea. Instead, let's do Toll of the Dead.
Okay, on which one?
The left one.
The left one? All right, go ahead and roll. Oh, I need to.
Yes, that's the way to avoid that. Haha! I figured out strategy.
12?
And that, my dear friends... Hold up.
Please tell me you have a better DC than 12.
Yeah.
Hold up. My DC... Yes. It fails.
Woo!
Like, not the spell. He fails to save.
Oh. All right. Go ahead and roll damage.
Fight these skeletons.
Looks like these skeletons have no bones about me.
Boo.
They're just dudes in suits.
Got a bone to pick.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Mm-hmm.
And he has taken damage, so it's the extra damage.
Hold up. Oh,
It's like a
sorry.
D12.
A D12?
Because he's taken damage.
How's an 11 do for necrotic?
Okay, roll dexterity save.
Dexterity?
Yeah, roll a dexterity save.
Okay.
I've got a bone to pick with you.
Does a 13 work?
No, I'm sorry. So, as you snap your fingers and causes a cacophony of carols of bells in his brain, he clutches his head angrily and holds his hand and clenches his fist, causing flames to expel from his body, hitting you in particular. And you're going to take, let's see, 2d10.
Fun.
Shit! 19 points of damage, fire damage. And then realizing that he just did fire, he's like, fuck. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. And with as the flames go, in the brief bit of light, you two can see that these are indeed guys in suits.
What is this now? You guys mimicking the dead? It's a clear insult, if I dare say.
We
Let
just
it-
need you to go away, please. I don't want to do this.
Why?
Yeah, he doesn't answer. He just looks ashamed.
Whose turn is it?
Oh, right. Let's see. Yeah, it is his turn. He's going to. His hands glow a bit as he touches his skeleton friends, and most of the wounds fade. Not all of it, but some.
Hey, look, it's the cleric. Great.
Oh no!
He's probably a paladin because lay on hands.
Yep. Lay on hands, frightening presence, and hellish rebuke.
Wonderful.
Yeah, heals him for 10 points of damage. And that's going to be the extent of his turn. But he will pull out his shield now. So that's going to increase his AC.
That's just great. Fuck shields.
Alright. So, next up on the order is Sushi. This guy just blasted Corvus with fire, asked again for y'all to leave, and then healed his friend and pulled out a shield.
Does it count as trying to kill if I go for the jugular?
Probably.
Yeah.
Fine. Wait, that's not the right dice to roll. I accidentally rolled damage instead of rolling to hit. Fuck, roll. Stupid dice. I got a 21 to hit. 16 plus 5.
Are you rolling with... and he has... Let's see, he has a shield as well as half cover, so that's a total of additional 4 damage, or 4 AC, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so no, that does not hit.
Really?
Yeah.
How high is his base AC?
Anything else?
7. That's high.
Wait, you
No?
said 21?
Yes.
Yeah, no, that doesn't hit.
Okay.
Okay.
So I rolled a 16 plus a 5.
Well, he has half cover for you because of your position. So when you attack him, he has an additional +2, and he just pulled out a shield, which gave him another +2 in general.
Yeah, but that means he must usually have 17. That's high.
Well, that would be if it was a glancing blow.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, like at least 18 AC. That's a lot of AC.
He's a paladin.
Well, my turn's done.
All right. Next up is Varen. The most recent map is still the most recent one, or is still accurate.
Okay. Could I maybe try to like go forward and like kind of like jump in between Sushi and Corvus and get to where I'm behind?
Sushi, you're a small creature, right?
Yeah.
So you can share a space with medium creatures, correct?
Yep.
So yeah, you can share the space with Sushi.
Okay, I was hoping to kind of like get over there and like jump to where I could like get over to behind those guys.
There's not enough space to be able to do that. Even hugging the wall, like you would have to push the guy out of the way, and that would take your
Okay.
action. You can share a space with Sushi.
Okay, I'll do that then.
All right. This looks ridiculous. I love it.
Can't really say I believe you. Couple weirdos hanging out in the catacombs. Now you guys are up to something. I'm gonna pull out my longsword, and I'm just gonna try and like smack them, try and knock them out.
All right. Try and hit them with the. So you're doing non-lethal attack.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll. He has half cover for you. So he's got. So you know at least it's higher than a 21. Is what you need to
Okay.
roll.
That's a 23.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
That's a full hit.
And that was 10 damage.
All right, 10 damage as you pull your sword out and just whack him on the side. That actually breaks his, or that actually causes a crack on his helmet. You can't see the color of his hair, but some hair is sticking out. His hair is starting to stick out, though due to the nature of dark vision, you have no color. You can't see any color. So if that's the end of your turn, that means next up it is Laveer.
Bonus action.
Oh, bonus action?
Yeah.
What's up?
Doing okay there, Corvus? Right here. I got you. Healing word, first level.
Thanks.
8.
Alright. So you gently touch Corvus and heal 8 points of health from her. As you feel your burnt feathers not be as burned. So, oh wow, that was max health.
Yeah.
God. Bev was not lying about being a luck vampire.
I know. I got max damage, max heals.
If you played a divination wizard halfling with a lucky feat,
Do not tempt her.
I give him so much trouble as is.
oh man, you could definitely play that for that
try.
level 21 shot that we're having in a month.
That actually.
Wait, level 21?
No, level
One shot.
20 one shot.
Oh.
So, next up is Laveer with Lorcax on deck.
Okay, there's people in the way. I can't really do anything.
Yeah.
Could you have the same person, same target roll a wisdom saving throw?
I don't have any. I don't have magic.
Oh, you should try it. It's really fun.
I'm just gonna end my turn where I am and roll my wisdom save.
All right.
Well, please be next to me. So you're not there by yourself.
No.
Well, no. If he gets next to you, then he can't roll his wisdom save. He has to be further.
Well, what?
He has to be
Can't
30
you,
feet
like,
away or further.
Use your
The
turn
answer's
to like.
no.
What'd you
Oh,
get?
okay.
I rolled a 16, and I already know that 17's not enough.
Oh yeah, no, that's All right, so Lorcax, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna use the same spell.
Toll the dead.
Yeah. So wisdom save
All
on
right.
the left one.
The max I can roll is a 19.
20.
Oh my goodness, it's this. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it succeeds yet again.
All right. Anything for your bonus action or since that was a cantrip, you can still cast regular spell if you
No,
had it.
that spell takes an action.
Yeah, but
You
if
might have a bonus action spell.
I don't.
okay.
Yeah. No,
All right.
I'm gonna
Someone
move.
called an amber lamps.
Yeah. Actually, I'll stay where I am.
All right. That means Murovic, your turn.
Okay. I still can't see. I'm just gonna try and smack the one that I hit before with the flat of the glaive.
All right. Roll a disadvantage. You know, because you have disadvantage, that means I can't impose disadvantage because of the shield. Damn it! I didn't think that through. That was the whole reason why I pulled out the shield.
But that's a 10.
Oh yeah, no, that doesn't hit. You try to smack with the flat of the blade, and the skeleton blocks it with his mace.
All right.
Please, we are giving you the mercy to leave.
You were plotting to destroy part of the city. Where's the mercy in that?
Can't you feel it?
No.
It is now his turn, and he is going to roll. He's going to attack you.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. Oh. 17?
With advantage. I'm still
Right.
blind.
Right.
Yep, 17 hits.
All right. Let's see. It was a D6, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, minimum damage. All right. So you feel another smack on this time on your arm with the mace, as he's doing his best to hold his own and keep y'all from progressing forward. Corvus, your turn.
Gotcha. Alrighty then, so since that happened, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pull out my scythe.
Okay. You click the button on your I believe that's a did I specify that it's a bonus action to do so?
Yeah.
Okay. So you click the button on your on your staff, and it folds out into a shimmer. Well, it would be a shimmering scythe, but you're in a dark area, and there's no light to shimmer off of it. But you spin in, slam it on the ground dramatically. What's your plan now?
You slam it on the ground and the scythe pops back into its slot.
No, that's if you roll a nat 1.
Yeah, that's okay. But right now, I'm gonna go ahead and try to see if I can try to cut like part of their arms right now, just so that I could get them to like not wield their weapons anymore.
Oh, you just want to cut off their hands. All right. Which one are you attacking? Left or right?
Left. I'm just full aggro on the left right now.
So this is what it's like for the tank to have aggro. So yeah, go ahead and roll to attack. Remember, he's got roll with disadvantage because it is dark.
Dang it.
What was it?
12.
Oh yeah, no, that you're about 10 short as you swing your scythe and it just he shield bashes it away.
Not shield bash. That's one of the most powerful shielding attacks ever. But anyhow, I'm
Yep.
just gonna go ahead and just bonus action. Okay. Aside from myself, was anyone else damaged?
I feel damage from earlier.
I've taken about 12 points so far.
Taking 12 points.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty then. Time
Didn't you
for
just
heal.
bonus action your scythe out, though?
Oh shit, that's right. Dang it.
That is why I specified.
Paladin keeping everybody honest.
Yeah.
To his own detriment.
All right.
Well, I mean, thanks for the reminder.
Yep.
That's it for my turn.
All right. That means this guy is going to take stock of this situation and say, "This is your final warning. Please leave now." He's going to slash at Corvus.
Alright.
16?
That hits.
Okay. His blade his longsword glows as... Oh shit, what is the longsword?
D8 if one hand, D10 if two hand.
It's one-handed because his other hand has a shield.
D8 then.
Alright. So,
1d8 plus strength.
oh wait, no, that's wrong. That's, sorry. 1d8 plus. Well, minimum damage. Oh wait, I forgot to add the smite.
Handy dandy smite.
Yeah, what's that?
2d8 at first level.
Alright. What are the higher levels?
It's an extra d8 per spell level above first.
For
To a max of 5d8. So like second level spell would be 3d8, third level spell would be 4d8, and so on.
Alright. Second level, you said second level would be 2?
Second level would be 3.
Okay. Oh. Alright, you take 6 points of slashing and 13 points of radiant damage as his sword glows. In the very brief glow of the light, you can see his hair is indeed purple.
Okay, that's
Alright. And he casts a spell, so that means Sushi's next.
Bum, bum, bum.
Sushi, you're up. Sushi,
A 9 to hit.
you got a 9 to hit?
Yes.
Alright,
Roll
that
number.
definitely... that does not hit.
Well, clearly, if a 21 didn't.
A 21 did not hit, a 23 did fully hit.
Goddamn person has 18 as his base AC.
He's a paladin! I've made it very clear he's a paladin. A specific type of paladin.
Everybody have higher AC than me. And of course my turn's done. I have literally nothing else.
Okay. Alright, Varen, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna try and hit him with my longsword again.
Alright.
I mean, I could do action surge, but I don't feel the need to yet.
Yeah, no, that's probably best when you're not when he doesn't have an additional 4 AC due to environmental factors.
I could heal myself, or I could do action surge, both of which I don't really feel the need right now because we're all together. If we were fighting at worse odds, then I would feel more the need to do them. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. So, what'd you give Aaron?
22.
22?
Mm-hmm.
Glancing blow. So that means that you're going to do half damage.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, that was 7.
7, halved and rounded up would be 4. Alright. So, 4 points of damage.
Yep.
As you just get him, as you cut off a bit of his, like by his cheek. Next up is Laveer.
Bonus action?
Oh, right, bonus action. Sorry.
Seems like... Who's the most injured?
Probably Sushi because of the...
No, I have 11. Moo had 14.
I thought Moo had 2.
What's Corvus
Or
at?
12.
I'm down 12. I'm at 20 total.
Wait.
I'm also
Maybe-
at 20.
Oh, yeah.
Wait. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I'm kind of like at 6 right now.
What? Jesus Christ!
You told me that you dealt me 19 damage.
Yeah, that
I
is
wasn't
fair.
I wasn't fully healed, you know?
I know. I mean,
So the bird.
you did enter this fight with full health.
Yes, I did, and then I
Can
got dealt
healing
damage
work?
after.
First level.
Alright. So, Varen quickly taps you again, and fills you with healing energy.
7.
7 points.
7 points.
It
Oh,
feels instructive, actually.
I would consider moving a bit back.
Hmm.
Alright. You said you were gonna move?
No. I was telling Corvus you should consider moving back.
Alright.
Yeah,
I'm gonna stay where I am.
Alright, that means Laveer and Lorcax, y'all are up.
I really can't do anything, so wisdom save.
Alright. Go ahead and roll.
No.
What was it?
14.
14. So close, but not really.
Why is it that we're the group where the fights are the most laid back, low parts
Wisdom
of the
saving roll. If you would so kindly. Would you kindly? Fail the saving roll, would you kindly?
Alright. Oh shit, that probably will fail.
That fails kindly.
Alright.
Let's roll. Was it damaged?
Yeah, they're both damaged. Are you attacking?
Okay.
You're attacking the left one, right?
Yeah, I need to do. There we go. 6 points of necrotic damage.
Neat. Go ahead and roll a dexterity save.
Okay.
I need to get you a corpse.
14.
You might get 2. 14 does not
Bless
save.
you.
So, as you laugh and wait.
Ding dong, the witch is dead.
Hold on. Yeah, good. Range is 60 feet. All right, so as you snap your fingers and once again fill his head with the carol of bells, he says, he winces and says, "Please forgive me," and fires flames right at you. You're gonna take 8 points of fire damage.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
What we need to find out is if he's like a tier boy or if he's some other kind of boy.
All right. That means, is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Muravik, your turn. You're up.
Okay, I'd ask how they're looking, but I wouldn't know that.
Yeah, no, it's dark. You just know that they're not skeletons. They're just guys in suits.
Okay. I'm gonna just try to grab the one in front of me.
Okay. All right.
Grappling! Yay! Does anybody have grappling rolls?
All right. I'm gonna do 17 is for my athletics.
Evian, why do you hate me? You were on 16 for so long and then weren't. It's a 13.
Okay, you try to grapple him, but I'm gonna quickly just see what happens. All right. So you manage to grapple him, or well, you don't manage to grapple him, but you do manage to get off his mask. You do manage to rip off his mask. You can see that he's wearing a
I can't see anything.
You're right. You can't. Everyone else.
Sushi and Baron can.
Yes, that they can. You can see that for a brief moment, he does appear to be. He does appear to be an elf, a full elf. He is not the judge. He's just an elf you haven't seen before. He quickly snatches the skull mask and puts it back on.
I feel like the judge would probably have been a higher difficulty level anyway.
Yeah. All right. That means now it's its turn. I'll say that its turn was grabbing the. I'm gonna throw y'all a bone and say that its turn was grabbing the, putting the mask back on.
I see what you did there.
Yeah. That means Corvus, your turn.
Throwing a bone by grabbing a skull.
Ugh.
They've offered you many times to leave. Corvus, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take Varen's advice and gonna suggest to her to let's just switch positions right now. And I'm just gonna go ahead and try to do the maybe I could try to do I'm gonna go ahead and do a healing word. Let's see.
I think Varen's suggestion was for you to back up and not be in melee range of a paladin
Yeah.
and cleric.
I was just gonna go I'll try to switch spots.
Well, I mean, there's also. All
You
right.
can just walk backwards.
Alright, I'll move back.
All right. How many spaces are you moving back?
I'm moving back good 15.
Lorcax is exactly 15 behind.
Okay, then I'll move 20 feet away.
All right. So you scramble behind Lorcax. Neither of them take an opportunity of attack. Okay. Neither of them use the opportunity to attack you.
Hey. I'm just gonna go ahead and then go for a healing word then.
All right. The one on the left says, "Thank you for finally listening to me."
Wait, were you just talking to her?
No, because the left skeleton had told Corvus many times to flee.
I know. I'm questioning if he was just telling her to flee, specifically.
No,
Yeah.
I'm asking
He's
all
been
of
telling
you to
all
leave.
of us.
Why?
Because you wouldn't understand.
Then explain, and we will leave. If we find your reasons to be good.
Drop your weapons and we will.
Yeah, sorry. I don't have the authority to do that. Sorry.
Lorcax is gonna drop his weapon.
Do you
You
have a
weren't
weapon?
you weren't carrying a weapon, or well, you weren't wielding a weapon.
Oh yeah.
You if anything, you had your spell book out. Probably not
Yeah.
though. Yeah, you had your components bag out.
Oh yeah.
Damn
Probably not
wizard.
even that, since you weren't casting spells that require components.
Okay, you know what? I'm just. You know what?
You hold up your hands.
Yeah. I like. All right. Done.
Uh, he
So,
breathes a sigh of relief, and Laveer, you suddenly stop feeling the feeling of fear. You're no longer afraid, as he
Cool.
that's not, as you all seem to be, or at least a few of you do. So he is. Let's see. Next up, it would be his turn. He is going
hey,
to. Oh,
I was trying to like heal up.
yeah.
Whoever.
Heal yourself.
Oh, you thought I was gonna heal me? Oh no, I was trying to heal someone else.
Oh, well, who are you healing?
You know what? I'll heal up Varen.
All right, you
You
healed Varen as you.
Need
Varen
you?
wasn't hit.
Wasn't hit at all.
No, the only ones who've been hit were you, Moo, and Lorcax.
I feel
Then I'll
so
heal
loved
up
right
Moo.
now. Thank
Then
you.
I,
You're
then
the
then I
tank.
heal-
Don't worry.
I'll heal Moo. I'll heal Moo for six with like a level 1 slot.
All right. So you tap Moo as you retreated. Then that conversation happened, and you can see Lorcax holding up his hands. And so he's not going to take. He does not. The left skeleton does not take an action.
Okay, so can you explain?
Put away your weapon, and we will.
Now, see, that is a difference of phrase. I will sheathe my weapon.
Yes, do that.
No, like I will.
No. It's.
No, I mean like,
Oh, you are? Okay.
yeah.
So,
I'm
they look
afraid,
at you,
I think.
Varen. They look at Varen and Moo now, although Moo can't really tell.
Things still happening.
Put down your weapons. This
I'll
is the
just
only way. Just everyone
set the glaive aside.
put your weapons away. We ain't fighting. We're done.
Well, Erin will put away her longsword, but cross arms and just kind of stare at them.
All right.
Same.
I don't even know if you drew a weapon.
I pulled out a short bow.
Oh, right. So, as you put away your weapons, they lead you into a large central chamber. The right skeleton actually casts some globules of light for you to be able to see.
That's refreshing.
Yes. And they do surround, they lead you into this chamber where you can see just a massive pile of, a bunch of barrels of gunpowder. There's also more skeletons, and there is a dwarf sitting on top of the, barrels of gunpowder. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just trying to. There. You and you. As they lead you into this chamber. You also do see there is a figure in a trench coat trying to not be suspicious. This is what you see. and the dwarf is sitting on top of the. Oh, let me post it here. Canvas. Sorry. All right. So, as you're doing this, the dwarf looks at you and says, "Allow me to allow me to question the cause of this congregation of capable and cautious crusaders, capriciously combing the catacombs in count of a conniving criminal. Consider, though, the cause of this conspiracy. The crookedness of the current command to correct the congression in this current coastal community. I conscripted both concerned clergy and creative kobold alike.
Lie on my back.
A controlled combustion to cause a cascade of court and cathedral and collapse the corrupt Kalish Congress congregated. A cacophony of contaminated cries and a chorus of cowardly counterwall to confer the discontent of the culture the corrupt commanded. Comers, I give condolences for the compulsory collateral, a crucial concurrence to clinch the craven. Now the conversation of my conditions caught your ears. Allow me to continue to my question. Now contain your conspiracies and crash combinations of character so that you can collect conscientious thought and consider your conundrum. A courageous congregation encircles you, and content with their choices and contempt for those above. Choose to cut loose and live. Continue with the calamitous conceptions, and you'll crash and reach a conclusion in denied concord. Consider, the only commitment I command of your crew is to concede and clear out. Leave me to conduct the crescendo of combustions, and complete the cleansing of culpable cretins controlling the court. Now, does that explain everything? I could hear you speaking throughout the entire time.
Did you practice that speech? It was very impressive.
Yes, I was thinking about it the entire time my compatriots were in combat. The skeleton, the paladin, shakes his head and removes his mask, revealing none other than Perry. You know that Perry.
What are you doing here?
Okay, I thought that would explain things. He didn't explain it as well as I thought.
You think? You think?
Okay.
It was pretty clear, honestly.
Okay,
I didn't
A
catch
little
it.
heavy on alliteration. But
Yes, he's eccentric, but he does have a point. The Tyr has been absent from this community for quite some time.
That sounds about right.
I don't want to do this. This is a last resort.
So? Why?
Because the Grand Judge and his council are... They're corrupt, for lack of a better word.
They're just like...
Nobody will listen to us. I've tried to reform from the inside, but nobody seems to listen. Nobody seems to care. Nobody seems to see what's going on.
So why the explosives, though? Like... There are much more legitimate ways to take care of this.
Any legitimate way has already been attempted, the dwarf says.
I mean, like, all you gotta do is you gotta get the money. Just hire some assassins or something. Like, come on.
The kobolds snicker. As you can... I'm not even going to make y'all roll to see if they're kobolds in a trench coat. They are kobolds in a trench coat.
Oh my god.
I point at them and I say, "You assholes got me arrested."
Yeah.
it's the entire reason we're down here.
We didn't do anything.
All you gotta do is, like, hire assassins or something. Like, this is a little extreme. Out of the procedure.
Don't you think we haven't tried that before? We sent, we did, and it died. This is the only way to clear the cancer in this city.
Look, I can understand, like, taking care of you with a knife. This is a freaking musket ball. There's a difference.
No, it's only going to collapse. It's only going to collapse the court and the temple.
I mean,
You're certain of that?
look.
You doubt
It'll
me?
certainly disturb the remains down here. I don't doubt your competence. I'm ensuring that there's not going to be any collateral. That is why we
You're
came
aware
down
of
here in the
the
first
party
place.
tomorrow,
It should
right?
be done.
I know of the collateral. I already gave my condolences for them in advance.
Wearing. Anyway, look.
Condolences is...
Okay, enough with the
It's not enough.
enough with the C's. Okay.
There's enough of them at the coast.
Stop it.
I'm just
Calm
just
down, all
like
of you.
wondering why take so many lives? Why not just
Because
It's-
it's not just the king, or it's not just the grand judge. It's those around him, the gods that he employs, the people that he surrounds himself with.
The next person to say C is gonna catch these hands.
I believe that would
You
be
said
you
it.
with the word catch.
Catch your own hand.
You don't understand. I have not felt tears. I have not felt tears' presence strongly in since.
Okay,
ever s-
yes. And look, I could not be happier that you're gonna, like, explode a temple, because that is some funny shit. But,
That
like,
temple up there is no longer a temple of Tyr. The house has been empty for so long. Can't you feel it?
nobody else moves in, though.
You two are holy. And he gestures to Corvus and Murovic. You have to. You have to be able to understand that it's far too gone. We have to start from scratch.
Then
I have felt out of place the entire time I've been in this city.
Thank you.
Everything around here disconnects me from my god. You're not wrong. The judge and those around him are certainly corrupt. They were, for being followers of God of Law, very quick and eager to lie about the whereabouts of my little friend.
as for me, I'm just
sure they're
saying this.
actually, what if they're following a different god and you just aren't feeling the correct one?
Well then,
If they're following a
They
different
would've
god under
changed
the
the
guise of a good
statue.
one, then it's probably not a good god.
well, no. If it was a different god, an evil one, then it would. This temple would have been desecrated. But I haven't been able to feel that.
Right now, I'm just gonna say this, Harry. Like, look,
Every evil
Hey.
god is evil.
if if you guys can't reason it out, and you guys can't like simply find a way to like take over from these, why not just move away from here?
And leave everyone here to be subjugated by them?
Not like not
I-
like leave not leave them alone. Like bring them with you.
We can't bring an entire city elsewhere.
Even if they took those that are already here, the establishment would still stand and bring in more.
Okay, look,
I don't like your methods, but you're not wrong.
I still think that this is a little bit extreme. As much fun as destroying a temple is, it's difficult to justify.
Yeah.
I think that just a proper assassination would be
We
doing
tried
fine.
that.
How? Like,
The person we hired, they were publicly executed. They were caught by the Grand Judge himself and
So?
publicly executed by him.
so an assassination takes a couple broken eggs. It's fine. You just gotta keep going.
Yeah, but this way
What do
they
you
get
think-
to crack the skull.
And it's not just the judge. It's everyone he surrounds himself with.
They are complicit. They're in the cabinet.
The
Um,
I've been here
From what
for
I've seen and what you're saying, it's not a matter of simple corruption of a few people, it's corruption of the whole.
we have to
It's the point where it's setting fire to a dead wood.
No, I'm
But-
really
but-
curious.
yes.
What is this something you figure that your god would approve?
I know that he wouldn't approve of it. I've made my bed and I'm willing to lie in it.
everyone who's God here would approve.
I'm just
Raise
saying,
your
you
hand.
know, if you're gonna like
Moo's gonna raise his hand.
for those people up there,
I don't
Like,
know if I would be into it.
I don't think that Corvus would be able to raise her.
No, I'm not raising my hand because this is unnatural. It's also the fact that, like, even if you kill them, they're still gonna exist somewhere.
Natural. Coups are a fact of life. Come on. You live in a kingdom for long enough, you're gonna have to deal with a coup. I mean, basic logic.
I'm just saying, like, right now, it's not gonna deal with the main problem of changing the minds of the masses. It's just only gonna have them go into the afterlife if they go through with this.
I mean,
They'll be punished by their various gods. It'll be
like
fine.
you'll get punished, and then this if anything, this probably justifies their existence. Other people will come and take their place. It'll all play out the same way.
No.
I'm not sure that Asgarath would be cool with it, but
He's a dragon deity. He wouldn't really care much.
I think the dragon deities all pretty much understand politics.
Yeah. I mean,
he's true neutral.
Hey, Asgaroth split the world in two to get rid of people he didn't like.
yeah, he'd be into it.
Yeah.
I'm just okay. Look, I understand the methods, but there is a lot of explosives. It's just
Wait, I have a
it's wasteful and
I have a question.
What?
Why don't we get them to give us some bells,
What?
and then we leave,
What?
and they let us walk
Oh,
away?
barrels. I
Yeah,
thought you said bells. I was
no,
very confused.
bells. Yeah,
I was like, what do you want bells for?
Bells would
no,
not be
bell-
unappreciated.
No, bells. Okay, we take a
Look,
couple
if
of
we
bells.
took a barrel, it would still have a
ourselves.
signal on top of
Look,
it.
if you
Yeah,
need
it's
something, I can
cool.
give you. If you're looking for a bribe, I can give you gold and.
Oh no! See,
it's-
bribery. Now that is a perfectly legal way of doing things. All right, let's talk.
I'm just gonna kind of glare at Sushi.
No,
Yeah,
we are not taking money for this. I am not accepting this at all. We are not going to collaborate with them for something like that. Why? Why?
Obviously, it's got to be higher than an assassination attempt. Like, lower than like the full destruction of the city.
No, it's not going to destroy the city. It's just going to take out the courthouse and the temple.
Are you sure it's not going to do any of the destruction to the nearby area? Because that could also.
The dwarf stands up and stretches and says, "Listen here. I've been working in mines my entire life. I know how to do a controlled detonation to cave in a specific area.
I think you mean a demolition.
Controlled detonation."
Yeah, I believe him. Yeah,
He knows
I think
explosives, not words. That's actually a good sign.
I'll take his word for it.
Let's
Actually,
not.
he knows many words. He was very persuasive earlier.
Yeah.
Do we really want to trust the dwarf pride here from our
Hey,
dwarf?
hey, listen, all right. There's one thing you can always bet good money on is dwarf pride. All right.
I mean, I think we can bet on it existing, but I don't know if we can bet on it being correct.
I'm saying I'm gonna say this. If Lord Cax is vouching for this dwarf, I say suspicion is at an all-time high.
Oh, I mean, God, listen. Like I said, this ain't gonna like. This isn't gonna like. I don't even know what you even want to achieve. Like, all you're gonna do is destroy something that's gonna get built back right up, and it's gonna be the same thing. It's just gonna be
No.
different people,
When it's
and
built, when it's
then you.
built right, it'll be built right. There was a time when Tyr did, when Tyr's presence could be felt in the temple, and then everything
By
changed.
using like actual.
Everything changed when Tyrell's arrival was heralded.
If you destroy
since
that
he
temple, I think Teal will have nothing to do with this place ever again.
He already hasn't, so what's there to lose?
The only way to.
Okay. Do we have? What about other temples in the city? How are they doing? Are there? What about the other two? Tyr's friends. What about Tyr's friends? What about their temples? Are they around here somewhere?
The other temples fell into disarray. They were located in the Bronze District, and when Tyrell took charge, when Tyrell became the Archbishop and later the Grand Judge, it all the resources that we were sharing amongst them, it stopped, and that entire district fell into ruin.
Why don't we just bring him here and have a conversation, a heart-to-heart between all the members?
What I'll say is this.
Oh yes, and then why don't we just have some tea and skip around and frolic in a field?
Listen, Corvus,
That
I'm not
doesn't seem
saying
conveysive for what's going on, but I'm just saying that, look, if we just have a conversation here, we need to know all the facts before we can make a decision.
Listen, Corvus, I'm not saying I want this to happen in particular. I want some of these barrels myself. But I mean, that's why we came here to begin with. But I ain't saying that this is the best idea I've ever heard, because it certainly isn't. What I am saying is that dwarf knows what he's doing.
Sure, that's fine. Although I'm not sure I'll believe that. But I'm just saying, if we need to understand things. How much time until the detonation?
Tomorrow. At the party.
What time? Is at midnight?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Not midnight tonight. Midnight tomorrow.
Why
Yeah,
do they?
no, we're
why
not.
we always
Okay.
tonight?
Look,
Midnight holds a lot of power.
how about we call a truce?
Could you give us at least one barrel, maybe?
It sounds like such a bad idea. Why?
We can spare you a barrel.
Wonderful.
Where should we bring it? 'Cause
We'll carry it ourselves.
no,
Nope.
there would be nothing more. There would be
At
nothing
least
more.
Suspicious.
Yes, it would be incredibly suspicious, and all this planning would go to waste.
What would
However,
we do with
we are
the
going to
barrel?
keep an eye on you. If you try to make any move to try and notify someone,
I say we have this conversation. We call a truce. We go and investigate the other temples of the primary gods here that are in relation to Tyr and see how. You said they fell into disrepair, but I want to see how they are doing relatively. Even if it's just for entertainment factor. And then we discuss this tomorrow night? Maybe at the party, we just have a conversation.
And if we were at the party, we'd be gearing up to explode.
Yeah.
I don't think going to the party is a good idea.
I
We
can
gotta go to the party.
I can show you
No,
around.
actually, we don't.
Do we not? Why not?
What?
Listen,
Y'all are
I
invited
don't-
to the party.
I don't care if a meteor is coming down. All right, if there's a party we're invited to, it's a party.
I'm just like, if we have this
Party that's gonna
conversation-
blow up.
I mean,
Hey,
obviously
that's
you
the best
guys
kind of
have to-
party. The
So-
party's gonna be a blast.
I'm just you guys. If you want it to look innocent, you've got to be at the party anyway. So we can continue this conversation after we've done investigation.
Just,
And-
just give
Yes,
us.
I will escort you and show you the other temples.
Yeah, sure. We'll go with that.
Yeah,
Cool.
that works.
Okay.
You still promise me a bell.
Yes, yes. We'll deliver it to your ship. What's your ship called?
Do we have a name still?
It's the false
Oh.
sun.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what the ship's called.
Pseudo Solaire.
Okay. We'll have it.
that.
All right. We'll have it delivered there.
I have a
Yes.
question.
In character or out of character?
Out of character.
What's that?
Okay, so Laveer knows the ancient language.
Yes.
He knows how to read it. Does
Mhm.
he know how to say it?
Like, speak it.
Yeah, like, would
Yeah.
he have said pseudo Solaire, or would he have said it in the language?
You probably would have said it in common if that's what you were going for, if you were trying to state it as, but you would feasibly be able to say it in the ancient language.
Hmm.
It just depends on whether you were intending to say it in ancient or in common.
I'd say he probably started saying it in the precursor language, but then was like, wait, no. Common.
Yeah. Like how people terribly write bilingual.
Yeah. Like, oh no.
Sorry, I just forgot I was speaking the other language for a second. God, that must be jarring to suddenly know an entire new language. Perry says, "Yes, I'll show you. Just wait at the wait in the catacombs. I'll wait by the temple entrance, and I'll don my garb and give you a tour."
I say to everyone, well, look at Lord Crass getting the job done. Got ourselves some gunpowder. Haha. Wonderful.
Yeah, sure. All right. I guess I want to see the other temples before making any decisions.
All right. Well, we can see the other temples next time,
Yay!
where we will pick up.
This is
Okay.
a very long
Alright.
art.
This is like something this could easily derail into something that Corvus really does not want at
Well,
all.
Look at it this way. It gives me plenty of time to finish up the courthouse since I had to start from scratch when the file got corrupted.
Mm.
Yeah.
Hooray.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah.
I feel like this is a microcosm of what all of our games are like, which is we go into combat, everything just kind of calms, slows down, and then suddenly we get back to doing stuff. It's like conversation.
To be fair, the conversation is more engaging than the combat, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it is, at least in our group.
Yeah.
Because right now, Corvus is the most definite no of the group.
We're like the opposite of murder hobos.
I still
Yeah.
like that we have a diverse group.
Oh, yeah.
So that's nice.
Yeah.
I'm
sure.
surprised that Murovic is on board with this.
He's not really on board.
Yeah, he kind of is.
Yeah, he said like
He is pissed
Someone's
at
money.
Judge, and he sees their point. This is a controlled burn of infected tissue.
Yeah.
True.
It's
Actually, Sushi
This
is one
is
of the surprising ones.
honestly the most natural interaction that you can see in a city so far.
I mean, Laveer's chaotic neutral. He's cool with it.
Yeah. So
So
yeah,
They
we'll
were
pick up.
assholes to him. He's cool with it.
Oh yeah, they shoved you in a sack and threw you in a closet somewhere.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll pick up next week. We'll pick up right here, and we'll pick up right here. So for those of you watching on Twitch, thank you. For those of you watching on YouTube, thank you. Go check out our other videos. We have I'm about to finish my Banjo-Tooie playthrough. Probably will post that if they watch it on YouTube. That'll probably be posted in the following days. Along with Lever Dead. And also, Chalkvi is running a Fate campaign, which we have posted, called Mystery of the Sacred Grove. So go check that out as well. If you enjoyed the video, like it, comment it, and all of that. And yeah, I think that's all the bases covered. So
Goodbye, YouTube.
have a good day.
Take care. Thank you for joining.
Ciao. Enjoy,
Bye.
Thank
enjoy,
you.
enjoy the bird pen.